is Two Sugar, Wiz Kid, and Aria Star.
What's the nigga on the bongos?
We have to look and see who produced the track. Happy Monday, everybody.
Probably some white guy with white people dreadlocks.
Oh, damn. South African. Damn.
Happy Monday, everybody. It's your boy Jumpman Jones. You're not live inside episode 240 of the Kickin' Shit podcast.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a lot of episodes, man.
Hell yeah.
Niggas a season, like Lowry's.
Multiply that shit by an hour and 30. We done spent years on these fucking mics.
Hey, you right, though.
Yeah, you right about that.
Somebody was talking to me about being on another podcast, surprise niggas. And I was like, man, I don't know. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Don't put
Go
in
ahead and
work.
expand your brand, bruh.
Nah, nigga.
As long as you don't
know what I'm
leave
saying?
this one.
Nah, y'all know I'm loyal, nigga.
So
Gotta
behind
land
the
it back.
behind the cameras today, we got D.
D do another podcast.
What's up?
Oh, yeah, that is right.
Right.
D-Trade ass.
Chocolate
How's that going
Delight.
over there?
Chocolate
They
Delight
on
behind the
hiatus.
cameras. To my right, man, as you can hear, man, he is awake. He is alive.
Oh, yeah.
It is your boy Jails,
I'm
a.k.a.
good this
Jelly.
week.
Put him on the bread till he's fed. Young Picasso, your motherfucking super. It's comedian James the Jellyfish, man. Hey, what's going on, my brother?
He on the ashwagandha.
That was pretty good. I don't have my nap, nigga.
I was going to text you earlier, too.
Oh,
I
word.
tell you to take a nap.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was ahead of you, 10 steps.
Yeah, this nigga had 2 words last podcast.
Yeah,
Like, everything was 2 words.
this shit was crazy, man. I don't know. I got out that
Nah, you ain't get
Gunna
out shit.
joke.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Oh, yeah. He was ready for that gunner joke. He's like, I'm about to kill this shit.
Yeah, that was
That
it.
nigga had,
After that, nigga, I was
that nigga
What,
had
nigga,
2.
don't tell us you about to say
that
something
nigga had
funny.
2 points.
nigga, I was going to sleep on y'all niggas.
To my left, man, is my boy. It is my partner. It is my dog. It's Mr. Jukebox Johnny, a.k.a. Crown Daddy, a.k.a. Crown Poppy, or the El Himido Poppy, the Avion Don, the Terramana God, the Malargo Ho, Mr. Steal Your Girl. Give her right back, because she got...
Hammer toe.
It's
Oh, he
Mr.
on
Jukebox.
point.
yeah, I'm
today.
ready today.
Yeah.
I'm ready to party.
I'm about to drop a triple-double.
Drop them. Down for
They
it.
got the
All-
intro
all
right.
podcast.
I also notice when this lady comes, he does perform.
That's what's
He
up.
does very well
Try
when
to show
Jasmine's
off for
here.
her.
Yeah.
Just
Fuck
come
you
every
guys,
Friday.
okay?
yo. Just come every Monday.
That's
quote,
what's
unquote.
up.
Fuck you guys.
Real quick, man, shout out to everybody listening week in and week out. If you're watching us right now on YouTube, shout out to you. Go ahead, like and subscribe. You can find this podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, iHeartRadio, and SoundCloud. Now, how's everybody doing?
Hurting.
Hurting.
I want to say one thing.
What you got?
Go ahead.
Y'all think John Stockton or Karl Malone the best jazz player of all time?
First of all, I'm going to go with John
Donovan
Stockton. Actually, you're right. Let me give you some data.
I don't know.
My nigga just dropped 70. He ain't even playing for you. So. But anyways, I'm going to go with John Stockton just because Karl Malone legacy kind of fucked
Oh,
up. to
because
me.
he goddamn had that little
Yeah,
girl
yeah,
pregnant.
yeah.
And only
So-
gave him
John
$1 million.
that definitely tarnished him.
True that. True that.
So,
true that.
you know, John Stockton.
See, Malone got the 2 MVPs. Stockton got all the records.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, what is it?
And Gary Payton respected Stockton.
And yeah, true that. And if it wasn't for Stockton, would Malone had those MVPs? Because that pick and roll was hellacious. In the
Yes,
90s.
it was. Yes, it was.
So I guess I'll go with Stockton too.
All right. Y'all doing good?
Yeah,
Everybody
man. Doing good. You know, had a crazy week. I want to thank my brother
Oh, for real?
for picking up the phone at like 12:30 at a.m.
Oh, what y'all had a brother powwow? Didn't
Talking to
even
me.
include your boy? I'm sick of this shit.
I ain't calling you about nothing.
These niggas want to work out together. I came humble. I said, hey, nigga, I want to work out with y'all. Nigga, okay, yeah.
Yo, James
And
feel
then
left
came
out.
on here
When you
want
wanna
to
work out, man? What's a good time for you to work
without
out?
me.
Nigga, I tried to get him to come to a bar for months during the summer.
A what?
A bar.
A bar?
I said, hey, yo, come meet me out
Nigga,
on
we
the
talking
weekend.
about working out. This
No, I'm
nigga
just
want
saying,
to drink alcohol.
I invited you places.
So my alcohol
You did come.
intake
You did come. You did come.
includes me working out. I need to work out, nigga.
What,
If you want to
when
work
do you
out,
wanna
man,
work
when do
out?
you want to work out?
I want to look like you.
Nigga, what time do you want to work out? That's very flattering. Flattering.
What's the nigga on Jungle Book? I want to be like you. Nigga. I want some muscles, nigga.
Bro, when
You
do
better
wanna
not say
work
you got them
out,
from
though?
God, nigga.
What time is a good time for you to work out?
I don't know, nigga. Whenever it's a
nigga-
good
Hey,
time.
it's
we will
serious?
figure this out after
Yeah,
the
serious.
show.
I
D,
want some
are you
muscles.
good?
I'm trying to lose 20 pounds,
Yo,
I
bro. Let's
want
go.
to be like you.
I'm trying to lose 20 pounds with you. All right.
Roll
All right,
the
everybody
shooby
good.
dooby doo
Roll
wop,
the 20.
nigga.
We're going to lose 20, you're going to put on 20.
Yeah, I'm trying to lose 20. Put on to Johnny Politics, man. We are
I don't
good.
even know what's on the list.
This nigga like, you just gotta believe in God,
I ain't telling you that shit.
You just gotta put God first,
Nah, you just
All
gotta
right.
eat a whole lot, eat and lift a whole lot.
Shout out to Hakeem Jeffries. Hakeem Jeffries is the first African American to lead a party in Congress. He is the House Representative, I think that's Minority Whip
That's what's up.
for the Democrats. So
good
if
Jeffrey
ever they
name.
win the House back, he would be the Speaker of the House. We never had a black Speaker of the House.
Oh, that's
Jeffries or Jeffrey?
Hakeem Jeffries.
Oh, okay.
Jeffrey,
He held
yeah.
it down
So
for
shout out to
the
him, and he did a hell of a speech, when he accepted his role. And he did like a ABC speech, and he did like every letter he said a word that meant something.
Oh, like
that's
Takeoff verse.
Yeah,
That's
shout out
what's
to
up.
Takeoff, man.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Black
man.
people, man, they selling, man. We out here.
Now my boy Joe Biden, bruh,
This nigga.
my nigga getting investigated.
He should.
So what happened when he was vice president under the Obama administration?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, he had some paperwork still from that administration at his private residence, and it was found by his security. And they did their job, and they reported it to the proper officials.
What's
The
up with
fuck?
these
You my
niggas taking
security.
documents home, nigga?
But what is up with you snitching on me? You work for me.
They
But
work for
then
the
on top of
government.
that,
They don't
nigga,
work for them.
government.
You work. You supposed to be protecting me.
Well,
Nah, they protect their
me.
jobs.
True.
And they
That
turned
nigga
it
don't
in.
like that nigga.
But the thing that's going on is when Trump shit was found, people made a big uproar about it.
But they kicked in Trump's door to find that
I
shit.
know, right?
That's true.
This
true.
nigga blew a whistle. Fam, what part of that ain't no real nigga shit on
That
the
nigga
job?
Trump was on the shitter. Hold on, I'm taking a shit.
I didn't know you guys were gonna be here.
That's fucked up, man. That's actually workplace betrayal. That's like if me and you boys at the job,
Yeah.
and I know every day at 2 you go get blowed behind the building, and I go tell
Damn,
it.
that's a hella secret, nigga.
But that's a hella see. I got documents at my crib, and you supposed to be protecting me. So by happenstance, you're in my house to even see what the fuck I got. Why you being nosy in my house, nigga?
Who said security gotta like you?
Huh?
Who said security
That's
gotta like
what
you?
I'm saying.
I mean, their job is
If
just to
I
protect
don't lose
you.
my job, nigga, you're fired. You're fired.
They only gotta protect you with their
Nah,
life.
I
They ain't
heard-
gotta like you
Just
now.
heard Trump's Secret Service didn't like him, but they just had to do their job.
Yeah.
They respected him. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Respect.
That nigga hear a bullet pop off. I hate this nigga, man. God damn. Oh, shit.
Oh, bro, been wild. Bro, been wild. Look at bro.
Oh, that nigga paint.
Nigga,
That a
speed
halftime
painter. And then the last thing is
That shit gonna be
Diamond from Diamond and Silk, them two black ladies that was campaigning with Trump from
Oh, man,
North
rest in
Carolina.
peace to them, man.
Diamond, rest in peace, man.
Rest in
She
peace to
died. I think she was 59.
Diamond?
Yeah.
Diamond who?
Not from Crowd Mob.
Oh, I was about to say we going to taking the dread. Oh, my bad.
Diamond and Silk, the two black ladies that used to campaign with Trump.
Oh.
Yeah, she died, man.
The
Rest
same
in
one
peace.
that said COVID
First of
wasn't
all,
real.
Yeah,
And then she died from COVID.
How in the hell Trump get two black ass motherfuckers with names like
I'ma tell you
Diamond and
this.
Silk?
If I had two of my aunts and Trump said I give you $50,000 a year to act like you love me, they gonna do it.
What was he hanging out to find two bitches
Hey, look
named
at-
Diamond and Silk?
Hey, look at what he sold his
I'm
aunts
sorry.
for, 50 a year.
Oh, my aunts to do it.
That nigga sold his aunts for less than 1,000 a
Bleep
week.
this out.
Oh, wow.
Bleep
What?
this-
Aunt
Right,
Diamond.
yo.
Aunt Diamond. Aunt Silk. Can you imagine calling your Aunt Silk? Hey, Aunt Silk.
Diamond and Silk. They sound like some strippers.
Auntie Silk. When the last time you been
Rest
on
in peace,
the pole?
Diamond, man.
It's crazy.
Somebody
man.
lost an auntie.
They did. They
Somebody
did.
lost an auntie. It wasn't me. But
All
somebody
right.
lost an auntie, man.
You better
Y'all
watch
niggas
your
is
auntie. You
silly.
better call her. When the last time you called?
This nigga
I'm
sold
gonna
his
tell her they
aunts for
hiring.
1,000 a week.
Silk need a partner.
1,000 a week. How much you just 1,000 is you? Are they getting paid or you getting paid?
She getting paid. Don't give me that dirty Trump money
You'll
In
take
public.
that money. Cut it out.
in public. Right,
How
right.
you negotiate 50K?
Right.
What's your part of this 50K?
10%. I take the manager duties.
Damn.
Give me
Ain't
5
bad.
I was
grand.
about to say, you
10%?
know, auntie will pay some shit for you. She
5 G's
got
ain't
them.
bad.
Get you something to eat.
Nigga, pay off my debts and my debtors.
How much money you need?
That ain't bad. That's not bad, dude. All right, D. Let's get our meme on the screen.
Which meme is that? What we
Chris
talking
Angel
about?
out
So
here
this
painting a
week it
picture.
was Omari Hardwick's birthday, and Janet Jackson posted a picture of them in the movie For Colored Girls. Now, if you don't remember what role Omari Hardwick played in For Colored Girls, he was Janet Jackson's husband in that movie.
It was a Fruit Loop.
Yes. So if you don't remember, there's a scene where she goes to get
right there.
where she goes to get tested, and she has AIDS.
What?
You need to turn the
I never seen For Color Girls.
And that's Omari
Some
fault.
Tyler Perry shit I
hold
can't
on.
watch, and that's one of them.
Turn it
I
up.
would have been reading the script
Yeah,
like,
the
come
white
on,
lady
Tyler.
from Reno 911 and this shit. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Come on, Tyler. AIDS.
All right, listen.
Okay.
All right, we'll play the clip.
Is it still sharing?
Why she
Yeah, it's
post
up
this for this nigga birthday? Hell no.
Damn, we're gay.
I would have been like, Tyler, come on, Tyler. Fuck you got going
Yeah, my boy
on?
Omari be acting. I
Thank
don't care
you,
what none of
Cindy,
y'all
that-
say, except for that last season
I'm
of Power.
just a man who enjoys you, so you gay.
Right.
What's so wrong with saying you gay?
So
It's hard, man.
So she posted that to say happy birthday to him.
Nigga, you gay, you gay.
Maybe she mad at that nigga for something.
I don't know, but that everybody, the memes went crazy
I'm sure.
because the famous part where he goes,
Angela didn't shout him out.
"Who?"
Angela from Power ain't shout him out for his
I
birthday.
don't know, because
I don't
I
know.
think that like they went off on that whole why did Janet choose?
Why? Yeah, why did
Yeah.
she choose that?
First
picture?
of all, if this nigga got any type of wife, she need to come to the forefront
I want
and
all
protect
my,
this
I want
nigga.
all my work wives to shout me out. on my birthday.
Exactly.
Well, yeah,
It was just a job.
Janet could have chose a better picture, man. Like,
We took a vacation off that.
but at the same time, I'm pretty sure he's not
Not a
tripping on.
man's
I'm
ass.
pretty sure he's not tripping on the picture choice because you know they was in the movie together.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just funny.
Jasmine, if I ever take a gay road, nigga, and somebody shout me out, please have my back and be like, this nigga
James,
ain't gay
please
in real
talk
life.
to the mic.
That nigga gonna pay Dwayne. He gonna play a nigga named Dwayne. He gonna be a jewelry salesman.
Just know I did it for the stacks, nigga.
You in here looking for an engagement ring?
Honestly, yo,
What I say? Johnny, do it again.
You in here looking for an engagement ring?
Nigga know who I am. I'm gonna start laughing right when the script go on. They say, so James, do it a little bit more feminine. Okay. So you in here looking for
oh man.
I ain't gonna be able to do it, Johnny. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Honestly, man, if I was gonna play a gay role, that would have been a gay role I played because he
What,
never.
the nigga selling the ring?
No, him, because he never had to be. He never had to have sex with anybody.
Yeah, he never had to show it.
Like
Said it.
she got AIDS and found out he was gay that way.
So you'll be the nigga with the AIDS.
Yeah, because he never was gay in the movie. Like he didn't have to act gay. He didn't have to sleep with a man. He was
Nigga, you
just
got
it just came out
AIDS. You got AIDS.
in a movie.
I know.
I can have AIDS in a movie.
I know, but damn.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that nigga, man.
Right here on the screen, we're gonna put the aid. You can call the number.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
got AIDS.
My bad to the people with AIDS, man. That's
yeah,
fucked up, though.
yeah. Well, I mean, he's probably HIV positive in the world, but I'm just saying. It's better. I'd rather do that than dress up and have my nail. Like
You
I
don't wanna
can't
be
do it.
a-
I
what's my
ain't
boy
trying to do
name
it.
from
I can't be
Pose?
overly feminine.
You right,
I
but
can't.
you know, anytime I see you in the movie, I'm gonna be like, that's that nigga that got AIDS. That's fucked up. But hey, it's your career.
I don't have
Your
it in real-
legacy.
I don't have it in real life, so I'm good.
Oh, okay. All right.
As long as some stacks keep coming in,
All
we
right.
good.
Yeah.
Shit, y'all think what y'all want. Hey, it's the nigga with the AIDS. Yeah, man. Whole lot of HIV niggas. What we talking about? All right, man.
Shout out Tyler giving me these AIDS, nigga.
Happy birthday, Omari Hardwick, man. Hell of an
Right,
actor,
man.
man. Shout out to him, man.
And bro, and shaped like a motherfucker. I had the Omari Hardwick ab wheel.
Oh, word.
He had a whole.
He got an
line.
ab wheel?
He got a whole line of fitness products.
He should. That nigga
Damn,
spent
And they
most
sell
of
it,
what's
bro,
up.
to Coke Factory.
that nigga spent
Damn.
most of power naked. Like, yeah, he should.
I got the Omari Hardwick ab wheel. Shout out to Omari.
Oh, damn.
All right, so Pinky Cole, the founder of Slutty Vegan, was supposed to be on the Today Show this week, but they canceled her showing because Morgan, Georgia, an employee of Bar Vegan, claims that the employees there have only been paid $2.13 an hour while
Sheesh.
forcing them to give up 25% of their tips.
Hold on.
And they claim that Bar Vegan has been keeping a large percentage of tips to cover operations costs, so now she has a lawsuit.
I have a question.
Wow.
So hold on, real quick before we go too deep. If y'all don't know who Pinky Cole is, she is the founder of a popular vegan burger spot called Slutty Vegan, and
very
sometimes
delicious.
they do pop-ups. But go ahead.
As a server, it's legal to pay you $2.15 because you get paid off tips.
Yeah.
Let me just put that out there.
But they took 25% of the tips.
Now that's crazy.
That's the part that they tripping on.
That is crazy. But you also have to claim your tips as a server. And you put on there how much you want to put on there. I mean, you stupid for putting your whole 25 up there.
But no, the company is taking the 25%
Oh
to
yeah,
cover.
credit cards. You can't
Yeah,
change that.
you can't cheat credit card tips. But there's no way you're telling me that I'm about to give you 20% of my cash tips. You sound stupid.
But can
okay?
they take 20% of your credit card tips?
I mean, I guess. I don't know. Shit, I don't know how that restaurant is. But yeah, that's supposed to be your 20% you tipping out to other people. So you got the buster, you got the dishwasher, you got niggas like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's the waiter's
actually.
So do we think these people are lying?
I don't know, but that sound like regular
I don't
ass
think
service.
P.E. Cole is a shrewd businessman. She just got a couple $100 million valuation for that business.
So here's the thing. I don't think that she herself withheld anything because, as she said in her statement, she does not run day-to-day operations with Bar Vegan. So this is new to her. This is all news to her just as well.
Right.
Because
So
it's
she
not
probably
as
ain't used to
if
it.
they're saying it's all of Slutty Vegan locations that's, under scrutiny. It's Bar Vegan.
Yeah,
which
Bar
is
Vegan,
a, specific.
I might go to Slutty
Franchise.
Vegan when I'm in the A.
But I don't think she personally was withholding anything. I also think that you might have an employee that's being really extra on them not getting paid or something happening with them personally, and they're
For
just
sure.
taking it to the next level
For sure.
because they probably didn't get the response that they wanted in regards to any missing wages that they may have, or just trying to work it out between the management of Bar Vegan.
One thing as a server with experience, Jasmine, a server too, she'll probably tell you, at the end of the day, bruh, I tipped out motherfuckers that ain't even do shit. And what I mean by that is dishwashers, busters. I don't count them niggas in the back not doing a damn thing. I don't bust my own table. But at the end of the day, I still had to tip them out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how it rolls.
That's the game. That's the restaurant
But
game.
they saying
That's
that
just
the
how it
actual
rolls.
business is taking that 25%.
That's
It's
crazy.
basically
That's crazy.
outside of what you would pay the people in the back.
So after
you
y'all get
already
y'all
given
tips-
the company 25%.
So if this is the pool of tips, let's just give an example, $100, they're going to take 25, and now 75 is what you splitting between everybody. On top of you splitting that with the bus boys, the bartender. I mean, not the bartender, but the bus boys and the dishwasher, whoever you splitting it with.
Right.
Because they took 75. They
Let's
took
just
25.
be realistic because I don't did these numbers before. If I made 325, let's just throw that number out there.
That's a hard number to do math with, but go ahead.
But
Yeah,
325, $325, that's a good solid night for a server. That's
Yeah.
a solid night. That means everybody damn near tipped you. You know what I'm saying?
But 25% of
Do
that
people
is-
really
right,
not
what
tip?
though?
People don't tip.
25% of that is $81.
That's crazy.
So,
But see, I know how to hustle.
25% of that is $81.
Yeah.
So they taking $81 before you even see $350.
Boom. And he just put it out like that.
I feel you. On
I get that.
Why do we have to share our tips?
She got a point. But you gotta how they
Yeah,
split
they
it.
actually get an
So
hourly
they don't
pay.
get
Yeah.
minimum wage. The
They
bar
don't.
keeps-
They get paid.
Right, they do
They
get paid. They do
Everybody-
Yeah,
get
so
paid.
you shouldn't
The
have to
waiters
share
and
your
the
shit with
servers-
them.
But how this girl broke it down to me is you gotta butter the palms. That's how she broke it down to me. So if a person, I know it sucks, but if a person does wipe your table or a person does take your dishes off your table and you didn't do it, then okay, they do deserve something.
You should look out.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so
You
we
should.
got to correlate this to the 25% that's missing from these people.
So 25% goes to the business, and 75% is now
And
theirs
that's
to
what I'm
share.
saying. That's not how that works.
So 75% is now
nothing
theirs to
goes
share.
to the business. They don't take none of them tips. They're not
Oh, yeah,
supposed
they
to.
not
I'm talking about a
supposed
slutty at Bar Vegan.
But that's what they're doing.
Oh, see, now that's crazy.
They're taking 25% of whatever they pulling out that night.
Right.
And so
They're
what
So
if-
the
covering-
food that they sold and the drinks that they sold,
on top of the 25%, they're gonna take in tips from their employees.
Yeah,
that's
that's
kind of
crazy.
fucked up.
And
If
so
that's,
that's why I
if
think-
that's
That's what they're
true.
doing.
Yeah, if that's true.
If it's written. So if it's written, then yeah, it's fucked up. And I think regardless if she has her hand directly in it or not, you got to look at your policies and see why the fuck is that written, because that don't make sense.
But to James' point, no bartender, server, honestly, in this country, they should not be making $2.13 an hour. Whether they get tips or not, they shouldn't be making $2 because now they're on a commission-based job. That's really not a commission-based job, but it is.
Right.
And at the end of the day, like, that's not cool. Like, when I was in Europe, you don't tip because they get paid a living wage.
Right.
So even when you get the receipt, it was times I was looking for a spot to tip, but you don't. You only tip if you feel like you got this
Fucking
excellent,
America.
grandiose service. So in America, when I tell them that these guys make $2 and $3 an hour, they're like, what the fuck? Like, are
that's
you
crazy.
serious? And what I noticed is I got excellent service at all those places.
I bet.
The employees were way more happier. They were made more eager. They were happy to be
'cause
at
they
work.
They don't have to
paid.
hustle for that
They
money.
getting paid
Yeah,
for their
and they-
service.
yeah.
But see, that's the thing about like living off tips. Like I ain't even gonna lie. It's good money.
It's good money.
It's good money, but it's not guaranteed
Team
money.
money, yeah.
That's
It's
the
like
only
hustling.
thing.
Depends on what the night look like.
That's the only
Yep.
thing. You can have a night when you make $300 to $400. You be like, oh
Shit,
shit.
get you a
but you're
PS3.
not gonna have a night like that every night.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like that every night.
Yeah.
You will have some nights like that now, but it's not like that every night. So you just gotta know how to pick and choose. Like I
What's
remember.
a low night though? What's tips like for a low night?
See, low night be like $80,
Ooh, goddamn.
$50.
That ain't
And them
$8
nights
an hour.
happen.
That ain't nothing.
Them nights happen though.
Yeah.
Them nights happen. You could be having a night when you getting 2 pops. When I say 2 pops, I mean $2 tip.
Yeah.
2 pops, 3 pops. You know what I'm saying? You getting them all night, and that shit add up fucking $80.
What's your face look like when you come back to the table and you look at the $2 tip?
That, bruh, one thing about me when I was getting served was one thing. Okay, so people can call me Christian if they want to, but at the end of the day, I was thankful for whatever I got. At the end of the day, if I came in with 0 and I left with something, I was blessed, and that's how I looked at it.
Okay.
And at the end of the day, that shit got me more tips. It was motherfuckers mad at me because I used to walk out banked out. I knew how to hustle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I knew how to offer more services than what we actually
Upsell
offer.
the client.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's
sir.
the job of the bar. That's the job of
That's
the
the
bartender.
job.
That's the job of the
Right.
waitress. Like
I knew how to hustle.
even
everybody know
when
how
I
to
do
do
those
that.
little gigs with Santana, he like, man, pull them towards this item. Don't pull them towards this. All right, pull them towards this drink, not this drink. Like make them this. Like that's because that's what they do at the bar. They want to upsell you.
Shout out to my boy
Right,
Santana.
so-
One
Yeah.
thing I used to do when I was a bartender was if you was a regular, I already knew what you wanted to drink. So I had your shit ready as soon as you asked for
Wow.
it. You know what I'm saying? But if you was
That's
somebody
me
that
at
was
Studio
new,
5400.
it was if I had somebody that was new, I would like be like, so what do you like to drink? You know what I'm saying? How you
Yeah.
like to drink? You like your drink strong or what do
Have
you
you
like?
been to that bar in Noda that you tell them what you like to drink and they
Idlewild.
make you another drink?
Idlewild.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I don't like that.
But see,
You the
that's-
only person I know that would say some shit.
That's the point of like hustling. Like I used to talk to my customers. I could have a bar full. At the end of the day, if I get personal with you and I be like, hey man, what you like to drink? You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. This, that, and
Yeah.
the third. Okay, I'm gonna go make that for you. You know what I'm saying? You seen the time, the preparation, the all of that.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you're more likely to tip me than a person that's just coming to the bar and be like, oh, let me get a shot. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's easy. I gave you what you wanted. So you're going to be like, okay, this dude straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how I used to hustle.
You be serving them drinks?
Bruh, I love bartending. That was my shit.
It's a rewarding job.
That was my shit. If I was ever passionate about a job, it was
That would be
bartending.
it. Yeah.
It was bartending.
I
For
thought
real,
it-
for
All
real.
right, man. Moving forward.
Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing.
It's a good service industry conversation.
Word.
Y'all can continue that on the Service Industry Podcast. Mariah Carey.
Only on Spotify.
Word.
Mariah Carey allegedly wants full custody of her twins.
I don't blame her.
I'm going to go ahead and say
now
this.
this is
Like
all-
this nigga ain't forgetting what school they go to.
I
What
was
school you
about
go
to
to?
say. This nigga spent, nigga. He don't know they names.
Nigga dropped them off at preschool and shit. Dad, we're 10.
Now this is all alleged, but they say she wants full custody of the twins and hopes that that'll send a message to Nick Cannon that he can't keep coming in and out of their life.
Ooh, see,
What?
that's why he got too many damn kids. If you doing that shit.
She don't want him to keep propelling in and out of their life when he feel like it. Like either those kids are gonna be a priority, but you just can't come out like you said. You
Sound
know,
like
which
she
kids
got
am I
full
dropping out
custody,
today?
though, right?
She's
I
the
mean,
primary caregiver.
Yeah, but she wants
Oh,
to. Yeah,
okay.
they. It's all alleged. It's not true.
I
It's
was gonna say
rumor.
it's all alleged,
Look.
but he does have the right legally to still like come pick him up when he has time, stuff like that. But if you are the primary caregiver, he announcing his 12th child, he talking about my body, my choice, because he don't take the shit seriously.
Word.
Then
That
you
shit
have
crazy.
two twins. Essentially, she's seeing it from, this is the twins by my ex-husband. She's the only wife, or former wife.
Yeah.
So I'm not playing that game with you. I'm not a baby mama, and I don't think you should be able to come in and out. So I respect it. If it's true, I respect it.
I thought this nigga was taking care of these kids the way he was talking.
I will say, shout out to my grandma. I
You
love
can't
her.
take care of 12 kids the way they need to be taken care of.
Exactly. My
Time
grandma
is-
had
Under different rules.
Yes,
No.
time is more important than
my
money. in
grandma had
some
3
cases.
grandchildren. 3. Even she still was messing our names up, nigga. James, Javon, Bianca, you child, come here. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
can imagine how it is with 12.
Right.
You
If
know
he
what
got
I'm
them all
saying?
in one time, bruh, fuck.
Whew.
I
Noah,
can remember 12 kids.
12?
I can remember 12
If you
kids.
don't have them a
12
lot, if you don't have them all the
Regina.
time, all right, DMX.
I
About
can
3
remember my
Kims.
12 kids. I can remember 12 kids, yo.
If you don't have them all the time, yeah, you
You named
remember
your
right
last
then.
kid Kim.
Little
Oh, shit.
Joshua, we got little Timothy over here.
But you got them day to
Dante.
day.
Junior.
Daquan.
You gotta have a Dante if
Yeah,
you got
Dante,
12.
you know what
That's
I'm
just
saying?
being lazy.
But if you got them day to day,
Links, get your ass in
and
here.
you hear
nigga.
some kids running around, jumping around upstairs,
That's every parent.
Yeah.
That's every parent.
Sit your ass down.
That's every
but
parent.
who you talking to though? Like,
You go
Which
forget
one?
because you're
It's
frustrated.
Hey, 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 what's your name?
And honestly, it's whoever live in the house. Whoever live in the house is the names you shout out.
That nigga probably got 8
no one
nannies.
lives in his
Right.
house.
We ain't got
though.
no money. We talking like broke niggas. This nigga rich. He got nannies.
Right? You could be lazy like George Foreman and just
Well-
name all of them George.
George, Georgina, Georgette, George Jr., George the
Allegedly.
Third.
You ain't gonna forget
Wasn't
that.
he supposed to get a
You ain't
nanny
gonna
for one
forget
of the
that
baby
shit.
moms, and she said he didn't get her one?
She wanted what?
Wasn't it like a more recent baby mom who said that she was supposed to get a nanny, but he never gave her, like he never paid for
That
one?
Boy,
nigga
that
busy.
wildin' out money's getting low.
Yeah.
You got more than wild now, man.
That nigga.
Yeah,
he got Nickelodeon money.
What's my
All
nigga
kinds of
name?
money.
The short nigga that be rapping on Wildin' Out?
Who?
I don't even know his name.
Short
That
nigga?
nigga always wearing
yeah.
a jersey.
His daddy is that buff nigga with the little girl that be doing the YouTube
We don't know
videos.
these niggas.
Yeah, I don't know the wild
It's-
outcast.
Yeah, I don't
but
know.
that nigga need to goddamn drop some more damn mixtapes or something, because that Wildin' Out money running low.
Shit.
Nah, it ain't running low.
You better hit up
Residuals
Mariah. I
and
put
royalties.
Mariah on child
Mariah
support.
said she made like 900 and something thousand
put
just
her
off
ass
that
on
one
child
song
support.
at Christmas time.
Yeah, bro, you out here banking, bro.
But you know her lifestyle so upgraded, man. 900-something thousand probably only covering one thing in her life.
She can afford child
Probably.
support.
Mariah got money on
It
money.
might be the
Yeah.
shopping money.
Like Mariah could be rich. Imagine if Mariah went
But
like
for
the
Nick Cannon to
Rihanna
have
right.
12 kids, I would assume that he's responsible enough to know that he gonna make kids until he can't. to
Bro,
his-
gotta chill out, bro. Just stop. I don't know.
It's
Fuck
not
it.
a money thing, man. Y'all keep talking about money.
I was
These-
just
these
finna
kids
say,
need a daddy.
you
Nigga,
know
not
what's so
money.
funny?
Sure, they need a father,
I
but
was
this
just
nigga need to
thinking,
chill out
like-
on just having these kids.
I was thinking, like, how much is this is actually publicity for him, and how much is this is
Like,
he
yeah, how much of it
enjoying?
is a joke at this
You know
point?
what I'm saying? Because at the end
I'll
of the
make
day,
another one.
this shit definitely got him in the news. He definitely went viral for having 12
But
kids.
why would you joke when it comes to the livelihood?
Man,
of
whoever
children?
you
said-
right though.
whoever
but people
said that
done
nigga-
sicker shit.
Whoever said that nigga was harvesting those kids because he has this disease, I think that honestly, that's the only thing that makes sense. I'm sorry, I'm not big on
I
conspiracies.
don't know what's going on.
But if you making a bunch of kids
nigga like
and
our father.
you have an autoimmune deficiency, like you have I think it's an autoimmune deficiency.
yeah, he's got lupus.
Lupus.
So if you got that, and if you ever would need a donor, you got 12 matches.
Okay, then.
You know,
Hey,
they don't
we
have
got-
to die. They don't have to die for him to
That
get
lupus
a
ain't no joke.
transplant.
My
I think.
homegirl, her mom died from that shit.
Yeah, it
Damn,
shuts your body
lupus strong.
down.
Yeah.
Lupus sperm strong as fuck, nigga.
And then that's another thing. And
nigga
not that
they
I
got 12 kids out here.
not that I care about Nick Cannon's situation, but if he's gonna pass early because of this disease, I mean, what's he leaving behind for them?
Wildin'
I
out.
hope he leaving
Yeah,
something behind
everything.
for them. It's 12.
Wildin'
of them.
out and Nick Jr.
Prayers
This is Nick Cannon Jr. This is Wildin' Out.
Nah, like that will got to be designed crazy. Trust funds, all
Oh,
that.
hell,
Like,
oh,
I'm
hella
pretty
trust.
sure. My hope is that they are well taken care of financially. I feel like they all will be taken care of.
Let's hope so.
You know, financially either way, just because they're moms. Hopefully, but it's just weird. It's weird. But like Johnny said, we speaking from
Broke nigga shit.
Shit, nigga, I gotta.
I'm thinking about 12 kids right now. I ain't gonna have $1 to my name.
If
I
had
got a
12
3-kid
kids,
minimum.
I need a government loophole.
And
I
3
had 12
kids
kids,
is
I'd
a
be
stretch,
not
nigga.
here.
That's a stretch.
Yeah.
But that's the cutoff. 3.
Nigga, one more.
I
and
I
struggle
don't
then-
think
with
we.
2.
I don't think we could be
Are
sane.
you sure you need that money this month?
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. That's crazy.
Well, back in the day,
I'm-
honestly,
I'm disappearing.
this would have been normal.
I'm
You gotta think
disappearing.
like great grandmas, people, especially in
True.
the South, they
Oh,
had
yeah.
9,
Multiple
15
kids.
kids.
I was
Like
about
that
to say,
was
my
normal.
mama
That's
had my
different when they
great-grandma-
live
excuse
together.
me, My grandmother had 8 brothers.
It's very different when you
see,
live
yeah.
together. You grow your own food. And you know,
Where it's more like a community
Shout out
type
to my
thing.
Yeah,
grandma.
it's
She had
like
a
a
garden in the
community.
backyard. Busting them,
Rutabagas.
busting them
Also,
collard
man,
greens down.
Pops was coming home breaking those checks down. He
Yeah.
was fixing shit himself on the house.
That's true. He'd walk across the
Wasn't no
street because he got
daycare
3 kids
really
with the
for
neighbor.
real because they was fucking watching. You know, either mom was at home watching the kids or y'all had somebody watching them. Like it was a different time too. Like
That's crazy.
nowadays, a woman is truly gonna be either working and if she not working, she gonna
Right.
get a nanny.
You give a
so she
woman
can do
8
other
kids
shit.
nowadays, she a soldier.
Sidebar. Do you know my granddad built a house and a church, nigga?
I bet he did.
My great
That shit
granddad.
probably still standing.
Bruh, amazing.
30. That nigga used oak from the tree he cut down, nigga.
What are you?
Oak, nigga.
Straight
in
oak
Charlotte?
tree,
Is it
nigga.
in Charlotte?
Nah, it's in Greensboro. Yeah.
All right, man. Golden Globe, man. Come on, John.
All right, the Golden Globes was last Tuesday, I think. And Gerard Carmichael hosted.
Wow.
Shout out to Gerard Carmichael, LGBTQ stand up.
This nigga.
So, you know, I'm going to go over a few people that won. Shout out to The Fablemans. That's Steven Spielberg's new movie. He won Film of the Year.
That's his son or him?
Who? Steven Spielberg?
Yeah.
That nigga
Because you
dead?
remember his son just came out with a movie.
Nah, this is Steven Spielberg. This is like his biography, autobiography. He
Right.
did a
His
movie
son
about it.
helped direct that, though.
Oh, for real? I didn't know that part.
Yeah, his son helped
But it
direct
won movie
that.
of the year. I saw it. It wasn't that good of a movie to me. But let's talk about the black people that won,
He
man.
said they won
'Cause
one
that's
good
really all
movie.
y'all care about.
Angela Bassett.
Angela
stand
Bassett
up.
won
Stand
Best
up.
Performance by
Don't
Actress
make
in
no
a Supporting
sense.
Role for Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Shout out to Angela Bassett. My nigga, let me get his name right, because he won Best Supporting Role in the comedy series Everybody Hates Chris.
Okay. Tyler James?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Okay. That's my nigga. I fuck with him.
Quinta Brunson for Abbott Elementary won Best Performance by
That's my
Actress
shit.
in a Television Series. I said the name wrong?
No, that's my shit.
Oh,
You said it
okay.
right.
Abbott Elementary won a lot of awards.
Yeah,
right?
they did. They did. They won
They won
a few
3.
awards. And that was all the black folk that
Damn.
won.
Okay.
Nigga,
No.
how many? 2?
Abbott
Three,
Elementary got
three.
best show.
Yeah, Abbott Elementary won a few awards. I think they won 3 awards total. I'm holding up 4
They
fingers.
still
Yeah, they
got
won
us
3
fucked
total.
up.
Yeah. But shout out to all them because they need it.
Hold on. I do
Oh,
have a question for y'all. I do
mhm.
have a question. So that was Angela Bassett's first.
That was a Golden Globe.
That was
But
her first?
Usually, if a movie wins a Golden Globe, you got a good chance that you're going to win the Oscar.
So that was her. So she's never won an Oscar, right?
She won an Emmy. She never won an Oscar.
So that's what we shooting for, the Oscar.
Yeah, the Oscars is in March, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the only black female to be an EGOT is Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, Whoopi's the only one.
Whoopi was that nigga in the 90s, dog.
Whoopi
But let me
still
say
is that
this.
nigga.
Let me say this. White people.
Acting wise, she don't act this shit no more.
But she
White
could
people.
if she
Y'all
just came
tripping.
back.
Y'all ain't gave Angela Bassett a Grammy yet, bro. Angela
Oscar.
Bassett is
Oscar.
a hell. Oh,
Oscar.
excuse me. Oscar.
Oh,
She's a
Zendaya won. I'm
hella-
sorry.
She's a hella actor. My bad. Go ahead.
Nah, Zendaya won. I forgot about Zendaya.
Did she win for
She won for
Yeah,
Euphoria,
for
Best
Euphoria.
Actress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like Euphoria. For
There's a lot of
episodes I
black
seen.
great actors that ain't gonna get they just due.
Name one.
For Denzel, I don't even think.
Samuel
Denzel
Jackson.
probably
got a couple-
Samuel
he got
still
2
ain't got
Oscars now.
his.
Samuel got the
I fuck
honorary.
with Jonathan Mayers. You think he gonna get
Oh,
something?
he gonna get one.
Oh yeah, Marvel about to put
He
him
getting
on.
that money right now, but he gonna do one of them roles.
I fuck with
eventually.
my man that played.
He been nominated before.
and I know y'all not gonna like this. Anthony Mackie's a great actor.
You know what? You right.
He is.
You right. He is a good actor.
We got a few. The nigga, Disman, the young guy, Idris, Diamond.
Oh,
Idris.
he gonna get one too.
Forrest
good.
Whitaker.
Who?
We
Has
can't
he
keep-
gotten?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Forrest
Forrest got one
Forrest
for Last
Whitaker.
King of Scotland.
You said Idris Elba.
Oh, I forgot about that.
No,
That
Idris
was
Elba's
good.
another good actor, but he do a lot of roles, but he don't never get
He
like.
just don't
when
do
it's time-
serious movies.
Oh yeah.
He don't
I
play
liked
Luther. He's a British actor.
First of all,
Yeah, but
Beast
he don't
was
play
pretty
like
good.
those-
Did you see Beast?
Beast
I
was
haven't
not
seen that
good.
yet.
You
It's
ain't
good.
like it?
Man, yo, hold
ain't
up.
like
What we not gonna do
was
is shit on
decent.
Idris.
Nah, Idris a good actor.
No.
Come on, D.
I'm
But he
not
like
shitting on
Samuel. He not gonna take those roles that win awards.
Hold on, I want to hear what she got to say about Beast.
Those weird movies
shit
win
was whack.
awards. He not gonna do a
You
weird.
said it
movie.
was
Hold on. Because I got 80 voices. Go.
No, I just said the shit was whack. I said what I said.
What you said?
Wow.
What,
That's all
Beast?
I'm
What
saying.
movie? Oh, Beast.
Beast was pretty good.
What weird role would Idris have to take to win something?
He's got to do like what's my boy's name? I'm gonna mess him up. The dude that was driving around the Green Book. He about to play
Mahershala
Blade.
Ali, that's
Mahershala-
another one.
Yeah, that's
That's
another.
another
Mahershala
one.
got 2 of them things because he plays those weird roles.
Hold on. My man that's dead, Michael K. Williams, is another great actor. How many he got?
I don't think Michael K
that's
got
true.
any.
I don't
Like
think
a
he
lot
does.
of niggas be acting their
Yeah.
ass off. I can't. If you name any of those motherfuckers from
Now
from
my
The
nigga
Watchmen.
Leon need one for
Not
when he
from The
played
Watchmen.
David Ruffin.
Michael K. Williams.
Lovecraft
from
Country.
Lovecraft-
If you
Yes.
let anybody
Yes.
from Lovecraft Country could get
Yes.
a fucking,
Michael K. Williams is that nigga.
but they
in
white
Lovecraft
gonna say,
competition is
'cause
too much for them.
Journey
Possibly.
Smollett by herself.
Not,
Journey don't have shit.
Nah, Journey ain't got nothing.
That's crazy.
From Eve's Bayou to now. Think about that.
Now,
That's
back in the day, they
crazy.
didn't give
You
black
right.
people awards.
Even
They
though-
started on Black People Awards to 2010.
East Bayou was good.
Shout out
Was
to
she in
Steve.
Devil
mean,
in the
you
Blue
right.
Dress? She was the little girl in Devil in the Blue Dress.
I believe so. Yes.
Now my girl
Yeah.
might get one. What's her name? Dang, little light skinned girl from
Is she in the missing movie? That's coming
yeah
out?
with Taraji.
Oh,
She
you
gonna
talking
win
about
one
Zendaya
soon.
Lee's
yeah,
sister?
Yeah,
With,
she gonna
with
win one
Nia
soon.
Long.
She's nice.
Yeah,
She's nice.
she gonna win one soon.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Storm Reed. Yeah, Stormy Reed.
Yeah,
she gonna
she's-
win one soon.
Yeah, she should. I liked her.
But
in
shout
that.
Zendaya is starting to like pile them up.
I liked her in the
She
Wrinkle
is.
of Time.
Now,
Wrinkle of Time was pretty good.
Yeah.
Because she is ambiguous.
True that.
I
true
do
that.
take points away. I
She's
don't like
acceptable
doing
when
that.
she dates a white man.
She's ambiguous.
Because
So
I feel
know,
like Kiki
I know that
Palmer
helps.
is right up there with Zendaya.
Kiki
to
Palmer
me.
is
Yeah,
not.
that was
over
an argument
Zendaya.
we had before.
Bruh, that's what
No,
I'm
no,
saying.
no.
Argument we had
What
before.
niggas got to do to get their own Emmy?
We got the BET Awards.
What
we
we
got the
gotta do?
Centric Awards.
No,
we got
I'm talking
Soul Train
about.
Awards.
We need something that's like because
We don't
got
put our
actors
own
that's up
awards
there.
on that level. We let them. Oh shit. We let white America or white Hollywood define what award is prestigious.
That's a damn shit.
Well, from what I understand, certain awards get you certain roles and certain money. So
Yeah.
I think I don't.
It's a resume
We
builder.
can still highlight the BET Awards and the NCAACP Awards and all the other award shows we got, but they don't get us paid. So
Right.
although we can still show love, show up, and really, really show out for those, but when we get invited to these Grammys, when we get invited to the Oscars or the Golden Globes, these are the ones that if we even just nominated, now that puts us in a different pay bracket. We don't even have to win, but your name being mentioned
Yeah.
on these shows, now when I go back for this year and I audition for roles, let's say my bracket was 10K to 50K.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm nominated. My bracket is 500K to, let's say, 700K because of where I was bracketed and what I was bracketed for. So now you can't play me and say, oh, you a new guy.
Yeah.
No, I'm Oscar nominated. I was in there with Brad Pitt. So
Yeah.
now you got to pay me more money. So that's the only
But some
difference
niggas
in
call
the
their shot
awards.
without the awards. Will Smith was calling the shot before he even was the award guy.
But see,
Will Smith was the
can
highest paid
kinda
actor
do
in the
that.
world
Well,
at
then-
one point.
But
he
you
can
got
kind of do that though.
okay. You got to think about this. I'm Will Smith. If I step into the movie arena from selling millions of records and I say I can sell this, well, then all I got to do is take one shoddy role to show you that because I'm Will Smith, I can get people in the
Right,
theater.
and he did,
and now you
6
gotta pay
Degrees
me.
of Separation.
But that's business, though.
When he played the game.
That's business. So you either could be a
You
good
had to
business-
call that movie. Niggas
But-
like to forget about that.
But you can either be a good businessman with the shit,
Right.
Yeah.
or you can win
But
awards
same
and
with
get your
Tom
due.
Cruise. He's white, and he never been like nominated for no Oscar, but he one of the highest paid actors too. Him and Will Smith.
See,
I mean,
first
once-
of all,
Once
And
you-
Robert Downey. Robert Downey make like $30 million a movie.
when you
you
garner-
naming some decent ass white.
But when you
actors.
garner an audience, then that's a little bit different.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if I do like The Rock,
yeah,
The
the
Rock-
Rock, saying Rock
the-
make a
the-
lot of money too per movie.
yeah.
it's The Rock though. You feel what I'm
Yeah, you're a
saying?
big
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
You're a
Pay
big
me.
name.
I'm The Rock.
Yeah.
But see, my thing is, what movie does The Rock deserve a Grammy?
He doesn't.
That's
It's
not
an
the
nigga
Oscar.
always in
Stop.
the-
It's an
That's the-
Oscar.
That's not.
Oh,
that's-
excuse
that's
me,
not the-
Oscar.
That's not the discussion though. But
this
I
nigga
feel
always in the
comparison.
jungle. My bad.
I don't see
The
The Rock
Oscar
ever
is
get one.
he's a prime time. He's like this box office summer movie guy.
Yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah.
What movie can you name that you ain't seen Rock in the Jungle?
Furious 7, nigga. Shit.
He was damn near in the jungle in that one. Damn near.
Was he not in the jungle?
Oh, he was in
Yeah, I was
the
gonna say, yeah.
and Hobbs and Shaw. He was in the jungle for sure.
Hey man, that might be a little racist,
That
man. That
nigga
nigga
in
is
the
Samoan.
jungle
Nigga,
every
stay
time.
in the jungle, nigga.
And
He-
Black Adam, that
he's
nigga was in the
Samoan,
jungle.
bro.
Damn.
He's
That
from.
nigga got.
He's
Oh,
Samoan.
what's the one you played? The football coach. He wasn't in the jungle there.
Nigga,
Oh, that was a good one. The Gridiron Gang.
They was across the street from the jungle.
The jungle was in the
jungle,
urban
nigga.
jungle.
The Iron Jungle. nigga.
Hey, now that movie was the best rock role. He killed that shit. I like nigga shit, bro.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Come on, man. You think them little niggas? Hey, them little niggas tough for even trying to rock for fake. Like,
Bro, I say the best, like get them all together and play a sport movie. Was the movie with fucking
Denzel.
no
Jamie
no.
Foxx and
my nigga
LL Cool J?
Samuel L. What was that movie?
Oh, Coach Carter.
Yes.
Yeah,
Best movie. Best
yeah.
sports movie
But
ever.
you're being biased
Why?
because you like basketball.
I don't know
You're
what my
right.
favorite sports movie is.
But that is a good
Any
movie.
Given
That's a good
Sunday
movie,
is
though.
Friday
good.
Night Lights was good.
Friday Night
Night
Lights
Lights
is
is
really
good.
good. A lot of
That
good
was good.
actors in there.
That was actually.
It's gotta be
Never
a
seen
football
it. Never
movie.
seen
Friday
it.
Night Lights
I
was
own that
good.
movie.
Bullet
and
Beat
never
High
watched it
School.
all the way
What's the
through.
movie with the hockey players? Fuck it. It ain't that good if I
I
can't
would say
remember.
Mighty Ducks was always my favorite as a kid.
I own.
Yeah. Little Giants.
I own Friday
Yo.
Night Lights. I own Friday Night Lights and never seen it all the way through.
Really?
Yo,
Yeah.
Mighty Ducks 3?
D3.
I like
bro.
the first.
It's not the
one.
best one.
I don't know what the best.
Don't do
I'd
that.
say any
First of all,
Any Given Sunday
all the
might be
Mighty
the
Ducks
best.
was
No,
dope.
no, they
You remember
weren't.
the check? Ta, 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 when they used to hit sticks.
Number 2 was the best.
I would say
Probably.
number 2 was
Number
probably
two
the
was the
best.
I used to
But-
love the mask. The mask was
Yeah.
Whatever
shit.
the movie with LL Cool J and Jamie Foxx got in the actual fight.
Yeah, that's any
That's
Given
Friday
Sunday.
Night
That's
Lights.
probably
That's
bad.
bad.
Oh,
That's
no,
probably
that's
the best
Any Given
movie. You
Sunday.
got Pacino in there,
Yeah.
That movie's bad.
Cameron Diaz.
what?
Friday Night Lights.
Hey, hold on.
No,
hold
we
on.
talking
No.
about Any
No,
Given
listen.
Sunday.
Any Given Sunday. Go
Willie
ahead.
Beeman.
Listen, go to Netflix tonight or tomorrow and watch that movie
I
today.
watched it last year. That's a good
I would say
movie.
I've seen it recently.
Get the fuck out of here. You serious?
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Bro, you tripping?
What y'all think gonna happen in Quantumania?
No.
Hey, I'm done.
That's gonna be good.
Quantumania expectations.
I
The
got my
trailer
hands
dropped.
raised on this one.
The trailer dropped for Ant-Man Quantumania. The next.
It ain't gonna do numbers like Avatar,
You
but it's gonna do
crazy
numbers.
out your mind.
The next series in the MCU. The next movie in the MCU. So
Avatar did numbers, sir.
So what do you guys expect from Quantumania?
So this movie right here, they want this movie to do numbers, and it should. You know why? Because they introducing a lot of motherfuckers.
it ain't gonna do $1 billion.
Oh, okay. It might not.
It
I
could,
don't.
but
I agree with you.
it's gonna
but
do about 700 million.
You right, but I'm very interested how they gonna bring MODOK in. You seen
I
MODOK in
saw
the
it
trailer.
in the latest trailer, MODOK's
If you
in the
don't know
latest
nothing
trailer.
about MODOK, because I know we talking to a whole nother audience.
All right, comic book nerd time. So
Yeah.
fast forward 10 minutes.
Shout out to the trap nerds.
Yeah, he's a real big villain. Okay,
And six,
real big.
my boy Six Rage. Shout out to my
Believe it-
nigga Six Rage.
But,
I didn't
yeah,
see
shout out
him.
my nigga. That's my nigga right
Shout out
there.
to- we gotta get Six Rage on the
But
couch.
yes, MODOK is
Where
in
he
this.
from?
He from Charlotte. He
Yeah,
here.
you tripping, bro.
Oh, Six Race, your boy y'all went to school with.
Yeah.
You
okay.
tripping. That's my
no,
nigga.
no,
Anyways,
what's up?
but MODOK is in this movie, and MODOK is a big villain, and he
MODOK
should have
that
been
got the
introduced.
show on Hulu. MODOK?
Yeah.
Yes, that nigga's
He's
in
gonna
this
be
movie.
Ant-Man
Where y'all
Quantumania.
see him at? I didn't see
He's
him
in the latest
preview.
trailer.
First of all, they fucked him
I don't
up.
say you know
Yeah,
that.
a lot of people
trailers.
pissed off at how he looks.
Let's just say they
And who
fucked
he
him
is.
up.
Find me MODOK. I want to see what they
I'll
got.
show you the
Who
picture.
playing MODOK?
We don't know.
I think it's the dude from the second movie, from the first movie.
Google this, people.
The villain for the first movie. What's his name?
Who?
God dang it.
Adam Zola?
That was in the costume. Give it to me. Hold up.
All
I
right.
don't know, bro.
Get-
But
get-
anyways,
continue.
so MODOK is in this movie. You got Kang the Conqueror, which is in this movie.
Well, boy,
And
he look like
anything-
he gonna kill it.
If people don't know nothing about Kang the Conqueror, he's basically the stand-in for Thanos. Basically. So that's what makes Ant-Man interesting because, first of all, he going to be facing off against a nigga that can whoop all the Avengers' ass. Not just one, all of them.
I'm interested to see if
Oh,
he
Patton
dies.
Oswalt is playing MODOK.
Oh, okay. That's
Okay.
That might be interesting. I like Patton Oswalt.
Yeah.
It might be interesting. But seriously though, Kang can whoop all the Avengers. So he's just facing one of them. So this is gonna be interesting to see how this.
And
nigga
what
get-
version of Kang are we seeing?
Right. Because it's a lot of them. You got a Mortis.
It's gonna be a good movie. I just
a
don't
lot
want
of
it to confuse the
Casual watching.
yeah, the casual fans.
First of all, this Kang
it
the
does.
Conqueror.
It does.
Yeah.
Once you see
'Cause you
Kang
got
with
Kang
that blue,
and Loki.
yeah. But when you see Kang with that blue face,
That's the real Kang.
that's the real
Yeah.
Kang. You know what I'm saying? The Kang that was in Loki, that was actually Immortus.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
wasn't Kang.
So
Okay.
all the Kangs got different names. Go ahead.
Yes.
Did you want to see it?
Yeah, let me see this MODOK. I didn't see him on the.
Yeah, MODOK's in this movie, man.
Let's talk, bro.
I like
Why we go
MODOK,
for
man.
this?
MODOK was important because he was a Captain American villain. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
I didn't know that.
And he was one of the first Captain America villains. And
Yeah.
that was in like
Is
the
that him
40s.
right there?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
That's MODOK?
Yeah, that kind of fucked him up.
Oh nah,
I
turn
don't
this
see
off.
it. They might redo it. They redid Sonic. They might redo him.
They kind of fucked him up. It depends. But the movie come out next
Where's
month.
his face?
Oh, they can redo. Marvel got money on top of money, bro.
You right. You right.
Oh, that's it. Okay, that's not too bad.
And that's MODOK in the quantum realm. We never know what he's gonna look like outside of the quantum
So
realm.
what is so is he always in the quantum realm?
No. First of all, MODOK has been a part of 3 like major villain groups. First one was Intelligentsia. If anybody
There we
know
go.
anything about Intelligentsia, it was a collective of villains
This nigga a nerd
that all
for real.
came together.
This
That
nigga
was
is a
all
YouTube
intelligent.
nerd. I want to
Yes.
see his collection.
Yes.
He got to back this shit
So
up.
you know that part right there, but they tried to introduce the Intelligentsia with the She-Hulk,
Oh yeah, they did.
right? But
yeah.
it was more of a website.
She-Hulk fucking sucked.
Right.
Next.
But it was more of a website than it was a conglomerate of villains. So let's just put that out there. But he also been on a whole slew of other teams. You know what I'm saying?
So-
and he has a big involvement with Red Skull. That's why I'm surprised he wasn't introduced yet.
So they're gonna find MODOK in the quantum realm. What? How does he tie
That's
in
what
to-
I don't
That
understand.
whole movie take place in the quantum
That's what I
realm.
don't
I'll say this one
understand.
I thought takes.
So what is Kang doing? Is he trapped in there? He trying to get the fuck out?
Right, he gonna try to manipulate them to get him out of there.
But
So
first
Kang
of
is
all-
a time traveler, bro.
But if he a time traveler, but he
Yes.
on all the time zones.
But see, that
he watches
yes.
time. He controls
So why he
time.
can't get
Pretty
himself
much.
out?
He
Pretty
keeps-
much.
So is he lying? Is he really stuck in there, or is this the real him stuck in
Well,
there?
see, we don't
or
know.
is this the him that
He
wants
got
to
an
take over
army
the
of
world?
Kangs.
But see, you got to realize.
And I seen that comic book. The
there's
Army of Kangs.
always an underlying tone when it comes to villains. They put on the front like you might be thinking one thing's linear and it's going one way, but that shit actually got a right and a left in it. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what this nigga.
Shout out to my nigga Kang, bro.
Yeah,
Let's
we don't
just
know
watch
what the
this
nigga
shit.
motive
I can't
is.
wait.
We know that Scott Lang from the trailer, this nigga said he missed time with his daughter, right? Okay, his daughter is a teenager in this
Yeah.
one, at least close to a grown woman. We don't know. I don't know how old she is. But he missed all that time from the snap. You remember the snap?
Yeah.
Okay. He missed all that time with his daughter from the snap, from when she was like, I want to say
But he was in the quantum realm when that
Right.
was going on. Yeah.
but she was like, I want to say like maybe 8 years old. We just throwing that out there. Okay, 8 is a precious age. You can't get that time back. I'm just being real. I'm not a father, but you know what I'm saying, Landon, y'all fathers,
I'm trying to get to the point. Let's get to the
right?
point.
If you got an 8-year-old daughter that you miss mad time on, you know what I'm saying, like
I
you
can
didn't
give
see
you
her
that time
grow up,
back.
but you got a nigga that can come step in, like, hey nigga, I can take you back.
She's
to that
16 in
time.
the movie, right?
She like 16, 17.
He's not making
She
me no
gotta be.
offer I can't refuse. Like, I'm 3 years
you
away
ain't-
from this
you
nigga
ain't
getting
Scott
her own
Lang.
job. Get the fuck out of here. No.
You ain't Scott Lane, nigga.
Scott Lang's a bitch ass nigga.
And Scott was locked
is.
up a lot of her life too.
He was. And from what it looks like,
Well, guess
she's
what?
following in his
If it
footsteps because
plays
in the
out
trailer she
just
go to
right,
jail for something.
Yeah.
I should live this savage.
I can't wait to see it.
That
I'm gonna
would
watch it
make
probably
you-
2 to 3 times.
From what I'm thinking, it's got to be from a father's standpoint. He missed all this time, and now she following in the same footsteps as I am. He used to be a thief, so you
Yeah.
gotta keep that in mind as
Yo,
well.
they playing on this nigga heartstrings. Has
Yes.
a storyline. It's trash already
Do
to
you
me.
think?
but see, that's
Do you
what they
think it's
do
gonna
to
be
villains.
the best Marvel movie of the year?
I think it's see,
Because
that-
you got Guardians coming out after that,
Right.
and then the Marvels is the last movie of the year.
But see, I know.
I
I'm
think
mad
they're gonna fuck
passionate
this
about
movie
it.
up. I really do.
But
Boy.
that's what you gotta think. Villains play
They bet
on
not.
heroes' desires.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like what can I do for you to put you on my side, which is the dark side?
I
wanna
really,
bring you over
Side
here.
note.
I really think they're gonna fuck this movie up.
They
man.
You
might.
think so?
Yeah.
I think they might, but it's gonna be a great movie for one reason: Jonathan Majors.
Hold on.
He's the
Hold on.
man right now.
Y'all
He's
get
the
off of
man.
that, man. Because if Ant-Man don't die or not win in this movie, it's a bad movie. Period. Because you can't have. It's like if Thanos would have came in Captain America and then Captain America beats Thanos in a Captain America movie without the Avengers.
Well,
it's whack. Like
you kind of know
you can't
Ant-Man's-
beat Thanos with just Captain America. You can't beat
Oh,
Kane with just Ant-Man.
I think it's
Well-
gonna be a cliffhanger ending.
Okay.
Right,
If
but
they
you
do
kinda-
that, then they win.
You kind of
If
know.
they do that, then to answer your question, then yeah, it might be the best movie.
So
of the
question to
MCU.
y'all
I'm
too.
ready
Have
for
y'all
that
seen the
Marvels.
trailers? Have y'all seen
I've
the trailer?
seen them all.
I've
You
seen
seen the
both of them.
trailer?
Yeah,
You
I've
seen
them.
both of them. So you know Ant-Man's gonna win because what he said at the end. I ain't gotta lose. Both of us just gotta lose. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And period. That's basically the whole movie. Both of them gotta take a loss.
This
We'll
shit
see.
might be a little whack.
That's basically the whole movie.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this last time,
What?
maybe the first time too. The best superhero movie of the year could be that fucking Flash at the end of the year.
Flash.
Oh, DC?
Yeah, that shit look good.
But see, they
Send me
gotta
the,
settle
trailer.
this.
They do.
They gotta settle
but
that
they
out,
say if the
man.
movie do good, Ezra Miller get to keep his job and be the Flash. Barry Gore.
This nigga raped somebody.
Yeah, you know. But he a they, so it don't matter because he not a man. He claim he a they.
Nigga,
You can't get away with rape when you a they.
You might be able to.
I was gonna say there might be a legal loophole for that.
You might be able to.
Are you fucking shitting me?
There may be a legal
What's
loophole.
the time on the camera?
Johnny, you
there?
look serious
got
as
time.
fuck when you said that shit.
What's the time?
He might
But
be
that
able
shit
to.
look good. I love
53.
Flashpoint cartoons, so
All
I'm
right,
ready to
man.
see what the movie.
Yeah,
gonna be
it
like.
was a pretty good.
Headlines, news stories.
Yeah,
Tired of
we
these
went on a
nerds.
tangent right there.
You went on a tangent.
Yeah, you
My bad.
went by yourself.
My bad.
You were
Y'all
there.
went with me, shit.
No, we didn't
No.
really go with
Y'all
you. We
went-
never answered
y'all
any of
went.
the questions.
Johnny
Just
was
kinda
there.
right
I actually
Johnny
checked
was
out.
there.
He
was
was
trying to
there.
get out of there.
Thank you, Johnny.
I was
for
just
being
monitoring you from the side.
Well, I appreciate y'all.
So there was a married cop in Tennessee named Megan Hall. She's fired for having multiple sex partners on the job. She had her and 4 other officers was fired. She told people she was in an open relationship.
Oh shit!
Flirted with the officers. She provided sex acts on the job. They reported her having at a party being force-fed vodka.
Damn.
Taking her
Force-fed.
top
Here we
off,
go with that shit.
taking her top off at private functions with employees.
Hey.
She confessed to sex acts with 4 officers.
Hey,
Four?
Darren, want to see my breast? Sure.
Why
How about
not?
some more of that fire head like on the job?
Yo, she wilding first. Did she lose her job?
Yeah, she lost her
Oh,
job.
so everybody out.
Yeah.
Boy,
Well,
the streets ain't safe if 5 officers gone.
She might not be a policeman no more, but she got a hella future in OnlyFans.
Oh, for sure.
You better get.
Hella money. She
Imagine-
like she was 12.
You better get out there and make it do what it do.
I mean,
Imagine-
I saw To Catch a Predator came back.
Imagine
Side
a stressful day at work and you come back to the jail or the police locker room and she's there.
note.
Like
Hey, Darren.
I get to release
You
some
made
stress.
3 arrests today.
No, I get to release
I'ma
some
suck
stress.
your dick.
Yeah. No, bend over. Let me get a few pumps out of you. It's like,
Oh man.
and all consensual.
Shout out to Officer Darren.
She's a great employee.
Yo, shout out to the news outlet that said that she had a high-speed train ran on her.
And then
High
post.
speed train. That means niggas came in. Whap, whap, whap,
I don't know who
Next.
posted
Whap,
it,
whap, whap,
but
whap.
that was legit a news headline.
Crazy.
That girl got issues.
That was a few years she was there doing that.
That
Yeah.
girl got
And she was,
issues.
and her husband just found out.
HR was aware.
Oh shit. She had a husband.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was married.
Oh
guy.
my God.
No, her husband just
God
found
bless
out.
that man.
So were they really open, or did he not? Has he not made a statement?
No, they weren't open.
Okay.
Man,
So
What
she
a
was out
husband
getting
do for a
that
living?
coochie up.
Anybody know?
Which I think is the illest lie that men are telling now. I never heard a woman tell it but when I hear people say they're in an open relationship, I'm like, you're lying.
Bro was simp.
What was his occupation? Anybody know?
I said in the article, I didn't write it
Was
down.
that an Amazon warehouse worker?
Well, goddamn, it
Being
didn't
sweet
equal up to
somewhere.
a cop because them cops was getting them buns,
Tearing
nigga.
them
They was getting
things
all
up.
the arrests.
Hey, sometimes you
With
just
the gun on their waist.
sometimes you just marry a hoe. Like
That's true.
It just is like she just likes sex. Like fuck it. Like,
Would you
that's-
take her back?
Hey, you probably be.
Would I take her back? I wouldn't have got with her.
because
I
it
mean,
sounded like she might
obviously
have been
you
like
got
that
with her
before.
for a reason.
You saying if I'm him and I got with her?
Yeah.
No, I'm gone.
You gone?
I wonder what, yeah,
No,
you right.
if I'm him,
OnlyFans.
I'm going.
She might as well make some dough off the
I mean,
OnlyFans.
4 niggas.
I mean, she done lost
It's
her
probably
pension.
more.
She ain't getting. She ain't got no benefits.
The
no more.
article
Fuck that.
says it's about 6 or 7 guys.
God
but they only got. She
Y'all-
only
y'all
confessed
mad
to
at
4.
me?
Oh God.
Why you flirting with STDs like that?
They probably went to condom.
Oh God.
But still, though, even if you are wearing a condom, why you flirting with STDs like that?
You know
That's
what?
a lot of niggas.
What I hear from people who don't have protected sex is they only worry about babies. They don't worry about the STDs. I never hear them say,
Damn, you ain't worried about AIDS around the corner?
"Nah, I don't
That
ever hear. I don't
that
ever
nigga
hear
in the
none
cut
of
like
that."
a shank, nigga.
Atlanta.
Waiting on your ass.
Atlanta got the pack. What'd you say about How to Catch a Predator is coming back?
Oh, To Catch a Predator is, yeah, they came back. They
Well,
got a new
when?
season. It's on like some stupid network now.
Tubi?
But I didn't know that To Catch a Predator ended because some guy killed himself from that shit.
What? It's not our fault. You're a predator.
Right. Brett killed
That
himself.
nigga couldn't grip.
He was like a congressman or something like that, and he killed himself.
Sheesh.
All right, man. James, would you trust a computer-powered AI lawyer?
Hell no.
Guilty.
They can program that nigga to say guilty.
Where you gonna get him from?
Damn, this nigga, we can't take this nigga down.
This company named Jackpot,
We gonna
next
have to
month
make
they'll
him
be
guilty.
trying out their AI robot in court, and he'll be doing a traffic ticket. So he'll be defending a traffic ticket.
So if this is an AI, I need to know the success rate on non-guilty verdicts.
This nigga looking at the analytics.
But if you're
That's
the
what I
first,
need
if
to
you're
know.
the first person, then you gonna have to be the first.
just say,
Fuck that
statistic.
nigga. Give me a nigga. Give me a straight up white person. a
Johnny
Jew.
Cochran.
I
A
prefer a Jew.
You can't say that.
yeah.
He can't say that, bro. Learn
What?
from
No,
Kyrie.
he can't. You could prefer a racial.
Yeah, I
I could
prefer
like
a Jew.
if I prefer a black lawyer, he prefers a Jewish lawyer.
Okay, sure.
I prefer
I
a
don't think
Jew.
that wasn't answered. That wasn't listed there.
Yeah, I was about to say
He didn't
Jews
say
save
Jews.
niggas.
He didn't say Jews are the best lawyers. That's anti-Semitism.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Is that
He
what you
just said-
meant, though?
No. He said
that what
I
you
wanted
meant?
to know. He said
I
I wanted
thank you,
to
my brother.
I said no.
Johnny trying to walk him down.
Jew.
Thank you, my brother. But what I'm saying is what I'm saying.
Okay, sure,
You
sir.
feel me?
Sure, sir.
Yo, Johnny,
Yeah,
your white
exactly.
side is showing. I don't appreciate it.
What?
Yeah, I'm trying
That's
to be
just
like,
like-
Dr. Umar in here.
That's just like you gonna hop on a plane and be like, all right, homies, we about to take off. What you gonna say?
Do not mess with the untouchables. Do not mess with the untouchables. Do not mess with the untouchables.
goodness.
Boom.
All right, best and worst countries to own a passport.
Oh, I wish I had my phone out right now. Here we go.
Oh,
To own one?
can we guess?
Sure, let's guess.
China.
Top 3 countries where you should own a passport at. This is basically what they base it
You
off
should
on
definitely
is if
own
you have this passport in this country, you can go to as many countries possible.
China. Is
That's your
definitely-
guess?
Definitely,
Definitely
Japan.
on there
It's got to be
somewhere.
a communist country.
I was
that
about
you
to
can
say,
fly
them
out
niggas
of
mean
because
as fuck
we
over
don't
there.
care who comes see us.
Definitely Japan.
Korea.
Japan
Okay,
is
Japan is number 1. They got 193 countries that you can visit.
That's a lot.
Number 2 is South Korea.
I knew it. Somewhere on there. Korea
Okay.
got to be somewhere on there. Them
Hold on,
niggas is
man.
mean
Shit
over there.
tripping.
You automatically
Motherfuckers
in the,
always want you to goddamn
military in
accept the
Korea.
cookies,
You know
bro.
that?
I've been accepted
Oh,
the
yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah.
cookies,
You born
bruh.
in, nigga. It ain't
Yeah.
a choice.
Nah, yeah. I know that.
All right, here we
That's
go.
crazy.
You got to go serve your time. That's what happened.
Top
to,
3 is Japan,
BTS.
Yeah, it's crazy.
South Korea, and Germany. So Japan, you can go to 193
Oh, Germany?
destinations. South Korea, you can go to 192 destinations. And Germany, you can go to 190 destinations.
So what's America, man?
America?
I know we can't go to Russia. We can't go to like.
We're not on the
A
list
lot
for
of
some
niggas hate
reason.
us, man.
And this is just saying like they can get more places without having a
Yeah.
a
Now the
extra
bottom
visa.
3 was Afghanistan, Iraq.
Shit.
Afghanistan, you're gonna go to 27 places.
How many places you can go? At
You only got 3?
27 places if you got an Afghanistan passport.
I bet you one of those places is here if you want to.
You go to Jamaica, I bet you, in Afghanistan.
Nah, them niggas can come here. I bet.
I don't know. I don't see America on the list. Okay, here we go. United States, 186 places you can go to.
Oh, that's not too
That
bad.
ain't bad.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, we
Half of
above
them don't
Australia
fuck
and
Honestly,
Canada.
places that we can't go to, you probably don't want to go to,
Right.
because we
Yeah.
probably won't make it back home.
Shout out to Japan. They like, fuck it, go anywhere, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody. I mean, they make shit. Made
Yeah.
in Japan, like shit.
I was about to say, you ain't going to be mad at no
All
Japanese
right, so
person.
tell me about the woman who won the $43 million.
Oh, James
Oh,
actually
yeah,
sent
that
me this earlier this week.
Crazy, man.
So a woman was at a casino
Sheesh.
playing the slots, and the machine apparently, according to the people, it malfunctioned. But when she pulled the slot, she won $43 million. And apparently there is a sign there that says no payout if machine malfunctions.
See, that don't even make sense.
Right. So she's on the screen. She won $43 million. Everybody going crazy. They pull it to the back and say that machine ain't working right, or we can't give you that money,
That's
but we'll
fucked
offer
up.
you a steak dinner.
A steak dinner?
Yes, sir.
You spit in my face.
That's not even equal.
So now she lawyered up and she trying to get that money.
No, this what made me mad about this whole article. She won $43 million, right? The top pay on that bitch only $625.
Yeah, that's the thing. They
What
said they
the
wouldn't
fuck?
even give her the what six what?
It's $600,000, $2,500.
Yeah. They said they wouldn't even give her the top payout because the machine malfunctioned.
The top payout was
Oh, my bad.
The
Did I say
top
that?
payout was $6,500.
Okay, that make more sense.
Thank you.
But they didn't even want to give her that. At least give her that.
Bruh, that shit is bullshit. First of all, how does a malfunction on a computer fuck around and say I got $43 million when the top pay is only $600?
That's true. Like, where did that
What
number
the
come
fuck?
from? Very
That don't
true.
even make sense. Don't play with my emotions like that.
But either way, don't give me a steak dinner.
And they
if the
offered
steak
her
ain't-
$2.25 plus a steak, a complimentary steak.
Yeah,
dinner.
no, it's not
They
worth
asked her
it.
This shit better be a tomahawk steak. I take the tomahawk.
You know what? I would have took that, and then I still want the top pay at the end of the day because y'all
Right.
fucking with my
I'm not-
emotions
I'm
in
not-
here.
I'm lawyering up.
Well, that's what she
I
did.
wanna
She
own
lawyered up.
I want to own the casino.
One thing,
Don't fuck with me.
Y'all owe me some.
So
Either
the
pay
New
me
York-
every month.
Gaming Commission basically said that the casino is protected because when it has a sign that says there's a malfunction,
Yeah.
all payouts avoided.
yeah,
Bullshit.
Wow.
Also,
yeah, that's bullshit though.
The casino asserts that Bookman should have known that a non-progressive jackpot game couldn't possibly pay out the largest jackpot ever won in America. So if she actually won that, she would have beat the holding record for, I think it's $39 million that's been paid out in America. That is the largest
Damn.
slot machine payout.
Well, hey, it's time. Records get broken every day, B.
Bruh, don't fuck with my emotions like
So it
that.
sounds like she's not
Right.
gonna win that case.
She
But,
definitely not.
well, so this happened back in
Better take that steak
2017.
dinner. Oh, it did?
Yes, this is
This
actually an older
bullshit.
case.
I'll tear
But-
the whole
Room
casino
tripping.
up.
Her defense
I'll
lawyer
tear
basically
that
said
bitch
you
up.
cannot claim a machine is broken simply because you want it to be. But if you Google anything on her or the winnings or the case, there's no information anymore about the outcome. There's no information
shit got
about court
shut down. They
proceedings.
settled.
There's no information about anything.
They settled.
That shit crazy.
They gave her
made that shit
20
disappear.
grand.
And this
They said-
happened also. This happened in another with a 90-year-old woman that happened to. They said the machine malfunctioned when it reportedly showed that
talking
she won
about
millions of
heartbreak?
dollars.
All right, so I got 3 good reasons why they should rule in her favor. Number 1, life already hard enough.
Facts.
Don't fuck with me, bruh. That's just like taking a treat and feeding it to a dog and be like,
You
nah,
talking
you
about the
can't
court
have it.
system, man. Keep going.
Bruh, life hard enough, nigga.
Okay,
Y'all
what's
ain't
your-
gonna
what's
give
your
me my
number
money.
two?
What's your number 2, man?
Number 2, don't play with my emotions like
Okay.
that.
I feel you on that shit. I feel you on that
Nah,
shit.
we not paying this.
Hold on,
nigga.
y'all
All
wanna
these
hear my
emotions-
number 3?
What's number 3?
Nigga, it shouldn't be $1 million as a payout when
If
the
the
top
top-
pay
yeah, that don't
is
make no
600
sense.
and something.
Why didn't she get the
That
top
don't make
pay?
no sense.
Why didn't she get
That
the top
don't make
pay?
no sense.
Bailiff, pay nothing. Get this man out of my court.
Exactly.
Damn, y'all ain't even like the last one.
Next time, just read the sign on the door.
I'm with you, man.
That's what I'm saying. That don't even make no sense. There
Right.
shouldn't even be a malfunction on that.
I ain't gonna lie though. One
machine for
time
that
when I was
much.
at the bank, we had like this error happen, and this one dude had $70 billion in his account.
Oh shit. Oh.
Nah, but real talk. When a bank make an error, you know that shit ain't your money.
Yeah, facts.
So you might as well give it back because they gonna get it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny, I'm
shit
at the ATM all day. Goddamn breaking that shit.
Nah, bro.
Give me my shit.
Nah.
Nigga, I'm taking that shit out in 10.
Yeah,
You
gonna
ever
be-
seen the bank service agreement? That shit like 38 pages.
I
There's
don't
a
give a
rule
fuck.
in there
I'm
somewhere,
gone.
Yeah.
and you
I'm
ain't getting
gone.
that money.
I'm gone.
Before you even get that sack from that ATM, they are waiting.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
where exactly where
Y'all
you
shouldn't
are.
have fucked me up like that. How y'all gonna fuck
Nah,
me
that
up?
nigga hit the bank up and was like, "Hey, this ain't my money."
Yeah.
Nah, I was
if you
like, that's
ever
my
have,
money.
Yo, if you ever have a bank error,
Call the bank.
if you ever have a bank error, call. I do the same thing. If I got too much money in my account, I call the bank. Nigga, y'all not finna get me.
Bro was
So
a
you got
billionaire
$5 million
overnight.
in your bank. You call it a bank.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, y'all
'Cause they will
not
come
finna get
take-
me.
take- they
The
will take all of that
consequences
plus
ain't
some.
worth the $5 million. And we're back.
What up, cuz?
All right, listen. Update: Damar Hamlin. The NFL has decided to hand him his full salary. Now,
Yeah, they should.
They ain't got no choice because the black man from last week spoke up.
Well, this is really what they're gonna do. They're gonna pay him for the rest of the season. So when you get injured, they stipe your salary.
They do?
So this year he would have got paid $455 because he got placed on injury reserve. They just gonna give him the $825K for the season. He's still not getting his total contract.
That's crazy. If
Let
that
me,
shit didn't happen on national TV, he would have never got that.
I was just
No,
finna say that.
no, he
I
wouldn't
was
never
just
got
finna say
That's
that.
still not fair. It's not his full contract. It's just the season money here.
It's a lot of cases that got ignored. Let's just say
Yeah, if
that.
that game would have never been Monday Night
Yeah.
Football, it would never have been this
Yeah,
big.
it's a lot of
But it's
games
still-
that got ignored.
Well, it's still a national. All NFL games are televised pretty nationally.
Right, but if it was like the Panthers versus the damn Browns, not everybody would have saw it.
Yeah, he got a
I kind
point.
of disagree with that
Mm-hmm.
because
point, though.
on Sunday, all those games are either being watched at a bar. Like those games are being watched, and those,
Yeah.
and with that being what it was, I think games would have went to that game. Half times would have went to that game. Like they couldn't have swept. It's the NFL. Like they can't sweep that under the rug.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Monday Night Football is ESPN. It's the Bengals versus the Buffalo Bills. Whoever wins is basically in the driver's seat for playoff home field advantage. It was a big game.
I'm not denying that, but NFL is big. All the games are big every Sunday. Every Sunday in every city, in every television market, the NFL is on. And when the NFL is on, if something prime time happens in another game, they go to it.
Yeah.
I think a nigga heart stopping on the field calls for all play not to be stopped, but for broadcast to switch focus. I think there were 2 games that night. Am I right or wrong?
No, that was a Monday
was
night
the only game?
That was the only
Yeah.
game.
That's crazy. I mean,
But I mean, either way, it's still not getting. He's getting his full salary for the year.
Shout out to him.
God bless
it to
that
him.
man. What he went through is tragic. I will say though, but they should have a sense of urgency for all players. Anybody that gets hurt like that, you know what I'm saying? Like that was what he made over $7 million in a night.
I don't know how much.
No,
It was only
it
his
was
second year.
something
He was on a
crazy.
rookie contract. He
Nah,
ain't
he-
making that much.
His charity, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
But
charity.
his
it's charity,
charity
it's charity,
did amazing. I just think like the response for these players should be as quick as it was for him. You know what I'm saying? And that's for anybody.
Look at that nigga Tua from the Dolphins. That nigga that had like 8 head injuries.
Okay. But even when that happened,
Yeah.
they went to that. It happened the first time. I remember watching the game. It's like, yo, did y'all see the hit? So they talking about the hit. That's all they talked about was that hit on Tua. Then I think the next game was Monday night when he passed out again.
Yeah.
And continued to play. And it was like, did y'all see this? So I think either way, that's a good example. I think either way it would have been talked about.
Keep it 100. I'm retiring.
After that,
After that, I'm
Yeah.
retiring.
Oh, he done.
I'm done.
And that's just a buck. I'm keeping it.
I mean, he
done.
probably could come back. I don't know the severity of it, but I wouldn't come back.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
come
I
back.
would.
I wouldn't come back for a few.
what
I
would
need,
you do though?
I
That's the
need to
only
figure
thing.
out. I need to figure out
Shit.
what caused that.
YouTube.
Personal trainer.
Somebody.
I need to figure out what caused that.
I was about to
True.
say anybody that don't make it like on the field, they definitely be addition on the sideline. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that
they
could
do
be
that. A lot of people do coaching. They do
Yeah.
training.
exactly.
They do like college sports. They'll do the announcing on college sports.
Right.
It's a lot of opportunities out there for sure.
Speaking of, that gives me a question: who's the best athlete to win a ring not playing, like coaching or some shit? Athlete, he had to play though.
Oh, like he didn't win
I
one
guess
while he
Steve
played,
Kerr.
but he won
Yeah.
on the ring. Steve
You
Kerr
say
did
Steve
both.
Kerr?
He did both. He won one while he played and while he
Oh,
coached.
it's just
Oh,
only,
he sure
only
did.
not playing.
Then Doc Rivers got one, don't he?
Yeah, Doc Rivers, but I think he won.
he
one
played
while
too. He played. Yeah, he played.
He
He
played-
got one when he played.
Maybe not, because he played with the Hawks. I don't think they ever won one.
Damn, I want to
let me
say
find
Jeff
out it's
Saturday.
Ty
Jeff
Lue.
Saturday need to get one.
Let me find out
Jeff
it's
Saturday got
Tyrone
one.
Lue.
Jeff Saturday got a ring with Peyton
Ah, he
Manning
won,
and
he
Tony
won.
Dungy.
Then it's Tyrone Lue then,
Well,
because he got
Flares.
one. He got one with the
Tyrone,
Lakers.
That's a good point.
he said
Yeah.
players that played
They
Yeah,
won.
that-
They never won one while they played, but they won
no
as a
one
coach.
while they coaching.
or on the sideline.
Phil Jackson.
Oh,
I think
you
Phil
gotta
won
say
one with-
Jackson?
He won one with the Knicks, so I think.
You got to say my man that was always in the league, never won a ring, and then he went to the Miami Heat as a fucking personal trainer and won the Heat on
Oh,
the sideline.
Spoelstra?
No, what's his name? Bro was always at every game.
Matter of fact, you're right. You're not right, but y'all on the right track. What's his name? The mob dude for Miami.
Pat Riley.
Pat
Yes.
Riley?
He
He
was
was
with
one
him.
with the Lakers.
He was a player?
No, he didn't win. He didn't
Oh,
win
he
one as a
never
player.
won
He
as a
never
pl-
won
yeah,
as a
yeah,
player.
yeah.
He was a bad. He played basketball.
Oh shit.
Matter of fact, he worked his way up into coaching from being a sideline
He was a
media
video
person.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. He did the sidelines. He
Yeah.
did the commentary for the
Oh,
Lakers.
okay. Okay.
He networked his way
Yeah,
into
then
that
he
job.
won one as their coach.
Yeah.
And then he went over to Miami and won a few.
Yeah, that's what's up.
All right, man. Which NBA legend has the best statue?
I
We
mean,
got
I like Dirk.
I said Dirk. I say Dirk.
Kobe got one now.
we got
right?
Shaq,
up
Magic,
there.
Kareem, Bird,
It's on the screen.
Oh,
Dirk,
okay.
Jordan.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on. with this screen.
I mean,
It's about to
Birds
come up.
is definitely
I
white
gotta go
bread.
Jordan. That shit nice as shit.
Let me see Jordans. Jordans is good, but Dirk, man.
Yeah, that Dirk is nice.
That Dirk, just how he leaned back on that shit, bro. 'Cause
Dirk
that
is
was
nice.
Dirk's signature, dog. Like,
That's
you
Jordan.
cannot
That's
stop
Jordan
that.
logo.
That is Jordan logo.
That's fake though.
That's-
He ain't joke. He ain't dunk on nobody like that. No, he might have had though.
Yeah, remember the.
Yeah,
I would
he-
say in the order it would have to be Dirk, Shaq.
if we had to rank them,
Yeah.
I've actually seen the Shaq and the Magic and the Kareem.
Where's Shaq
In real life.
Lakers? At the
Yeah, it's
Lakers
outside the Staples
The
Center.
Lakers got three
Damn,
of
how
them
many
things.
s-
Costa
I
Ross
was about
Kobe
to
ain't
say
got
how
one
many
yet.
Statues they got?
I think it's 4 statues out there. Am I right?
Damn.
Do you remember that?
I don't remember. The
Yeah,
Shack,
it-
when we got there, the Shack was
The
the
Shaq
newest
one's
one.
above your head,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
the newest
Well,
one.
they got to do a Kobe statue.
I'm going back out to LA this week.
Shaq,
Shout out to
Magic,
LA.
Kareem, and
Hopefully.
Is it
Hopefully.
Chamberlain that they got a statue of? They
Maybe
got
so,
4 or
maybe
5
so.
statues out front. But
They
the
gotta
Magic,
put Kobe out there, man.
The
They
Magic
got
is
to do a
definitely-
Kobe one. They got to.
well, everybody put Kobe in. I think they did a statue of Kobe where he died at, him and his daughter. But they say when the Kobe one is built, they saying the Kobe one would be the best one. Right now, I say that I agree with y'all. Dirk.
They gotta do the Kobe when he like this.
They should have him and his daughter doing that. Like,
They could.
That makes sense.
I gotta do the
All right, man.
That- hey,
NFL
that
brackets
was
is
a
set,
good moment.
man.
That was a
Playoff
good
prediction.
Man, I love my nigga Kobe, man.
yeah, he was that nigga.
All right, y'all. Seahawks at the 49ers. We talk about the playoffs right now. I got the 49ers winning, going to the next round. Chargers the Jaguars. This is like it's going to be the one that people don't really know where to go. Chargers seem like the better team. Jaguars got the home field advantage. They on a run, but I'm going to go with the Chargers. Dolphins at the Bills. I'll take the Bills. Giants, the Vikings. Surprisingly, I'm going to take the Giants in this one. Ravens at the Bengals. I'm going to take the Bengals. And then Monday night, Cowboys at the Buccaneers. I'm sorry, Cowboy fans, but I'm taking the Bucs. Tom Brady, you can't beat Tom Brady in the playoffs
Yeah, man. Don't.
with a
Brady
team
bunch.
like the Cowboys.
You think the Bucks gonna beat the Cowboys in the playoffs?
They
in the
beat
wild-
them at the first game of the year.
Nah, it's not happening.
I want to ask
It's
y'all
in
this question.
I
Tampa
disagree.
Bay
It's in Tampa Bay. I
Yeah.
still disagree. How they get home field on
because
the
they won a
Cowboys?
division. Division winners get the get the home.
Who won
field.
the East?
The Eagles.
Ah, fuck.
I'm going to ask y'all this question. It might be a
Oh,
silly
you said
one.
that shit like Tampa is rated the hardest place to pay.
It's just Tom Brady at home. They beat the Cowboys already this year. I think it's I don't
right.
think they're gonna beat them.
I work with this Spanish guy. Shout out to him. And he was just saying, like, we should change the name football to something else because it's disrespectful.
Hey, man,
to the
tell
rest
that
of the world.
nigga.
All right, that's fucked up. But
Beep
let me
all
just
that
say
shit
this.
out.
He watched the show, too.
Okay,
so
hey,
could
I
y'all-
want to
We gonna
apologize.
beat
Yeah,
it out.
sir.
Hey, nah, fuck that.
I want y'all to stop being
I want to
jackasses.
apologize to this man because he deserved his opinion. And
Hey, we don't
no
tell
word.
them niggas to change soccer to football to soccer.
But think about it, though. Think about it, though. You don't even use your foot outside of kicking a field goal.
You don't step in another man's.
Okay, good point. What do you want to call it? Throw ball?
That does sound
Handball,
whack.
yeah.
That does sound whack. That does sound whack.
It's fucking football,
I was
dog.
on the Oculus the other night, and apparently they added this shit called the studio. So I went up in the studio,
You was in the studio?
and the nigga was in there, like niggas was in there really rapping, bro.
Oh, wow.
I was like, oh shit, I'm about to get on this shit in a
I'm
couple
surprised,
days.
I'm surprised your boy wasn't in there.
Oh,
What's his name for Instagram?
So niggas with no legs
James,
is rapping.
follow me.
oh, hey man, stop, bro, stop. My nigga, Cairo.
Coward. Hey, shout out, now that we using this downtown, shout out to my nigga Purvis. Out here holding it down with the cosplay.
Yeah, we gonna get Purvis on here this year.
Yo,
man.
my nigga Purvis was
Purvis,
snapping, bro.
Purvis is like the most famous black cosplayer.
Hey, man, let's stay on topic. I
Oh,
know
okay.
y'all going somewhere.
topic
I'm
we
trying
on
to get
right
the fuck
now?
out of here.
Oh,
I'm trying
my
to figure out why they call this shit football.
Oh,
Uh,
I mean they kick the ball, right?
nah, I want to know why they call it American football.
Are you
Because you
playing
pick
by the
up the
foot? You
ball
playing by the foot?
And you run
Or you
with
really
your
paying
feet.
by yards? So I don't know.
Yeah. Ah, you just answered it. You just answered it.
Hopefully.
How many yards in a foot? 12?
No, how many foots in a yard?
Oh,
It's
damn.
3 feet in a yard.
3 feet in a yard?
Yeah.
Then that's why they call it football. Boom. 'Cause you
Game
gotta
of
take-
inches is what they say.
Yeah, you got to take.
But yeah, shout out to Purvis. If y'all, I know we just chilling right now. Go look at my nigga Six Rage. He's like one of the best black cosplayers in the game right now.
Hands
man.
down.
I'm so proud of him.
Yes.
So I don't know if you found it. but
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
to answer your question, it dates back to the Middle Ages, and the reason why it's called football is because it refers to any sport that was played by foot as opposed to being played by horseback. So it is football because it is
So
played
basically
by foot.
on your feet.
You're on your feet.
So relate that to your man.
But basketball, you on your feet.
We're not talking about
It's the
basketball.
first sport
Football is
that
called
was
football.
played. Can you repeat the definition for him?
American football
so he
or
can listen to
football
us.
or soccer?
So
Many
American.
historians say the term dates back to the late Middle Ages when it was used to refer to any sport, so it can include any sport, that was played on foot as opposed to sports played on horseback.
It's mad sports.
Leave it up to
played on
Americans to
foot.
be like,
But
okay.
basketball
is
is
football.
basketball. It's literally played with an apple basket.
You're right, but if it wasn't no basket, would
It'd be
it
It's not up for
Football.
debate. It's football.
Nigga.
And tell your boy stop trying to change your fucking name. It's
Yeah,
football.
man.
What
It's
else sport
football,
do we
man.
got
But
besides
you know what? They
basketball
don't
and
like the
football?
fact that we call it football because it ain't football.
They mad
It
about
ain't.
that. Hey,
But it's not like we in their country trying to call the shit football. We over here calling it football.
But my thing
Facts.
is, you take
It's
your
American
foot
football.
and kick the soccer ball.
It's American.
I'm just
that's-
saying,
But
it
it's
makes
called
more sense.
American football for a reason.
Does this not foreshadow how America stole everything?
But
What?
football, no,
Facts.
listen though. Football is football.
You're right. That's soccer.
Exactly. But American football is American football.
Stolen.
That's not soccer.
Colonized.
I went to a taco truck this week.
Oh,
No,
you
it's
did?
actually invented by them.
Who?
It's their sport.
Who?
The colonizers.
Oh,
They
damn.
just play it better.
Oh, okay.
We got awards.
Yay.
What you got?
And then we going
I wanted to hear about your food truck.
Go ahead, man. Food
Oh, I
truck.
went to a food truck. I always wanted to go. And I got something. I thought I was getting a Cuban sandwich, but I ordered a torta cubano. Shout out to my homegirl Danny for telling me what the shit really was.
Danny light skin?
She a Mexican.
All right.
Damn.
Jesus.
She's like, Sally, you order a tortana or a torta cubana. I was like, oh, I thought I ordered a Cuban sandwich, but I got the shit.
Are you sure she Mexican?
Yeah, she really Mexican.
Okay.
And tell your coworker, no disrespect.
And she,
I was about to say,
I
they
was
don't
like,
like
damn, I
that
thought
shit.
I ordered a Cuban because you know a Cuban is like ham and pork and pickles and shit.
Right.
But I was like, all right, I got the sandwich. That shit was good as hell, but it shit had everything on it. It shit had egg on it.
What?
Shit had steak on it.
What?
Hot dogs on that motherfucker.
Hot dogs and
Yeah.
steak?
Avocado
Oh, they
was
wildin'
on
out.
there.
What's the name of this truck?
It's called the El Navarro or some shit
That
like
ain't
that.
no
It'd be
Cuban
over there
shit.
at the handy pantry.
How bored you gotta be
Oh, that truck.
Yeah.
to cut up some hot dogs on top of some
Bro,
steak?
the sandwich had avocado, hot dog, steak, egg,
Everything
onions.
on this sounds crazy. The fact that it's near some place called Handy Pantry is crazy.
First of all,
It's no longer
why.
called Handy Pantry.
I know exactly where the handy pantry is.
Shout out
at.
to the handy
And
pantry,
that's in the
bruh.
middle of the hood.
I don't know why.
And that is not the hood.
Because I was going to stop and I was going to get
It's the
tacos.
hood adjacent.
Okay.
Yeah, it's hood adjacent.
And I was like, you know what? Let me
Jason.
try the Cuban. And she's like, okay, cumbana. I was like, all right, yeah, let me get that. I got that sandwich. I said, damn, this shit look crazy. But that shit was good as a motherfucker.
What was your thought when you bit into the hot dog on top of the steak?
That was a little different.
I know.
The egg was a little different, too.
Egg on there too?
It was egg, hot dog, steak, avocado, onions, and cheese.
How was the egg cooked?
This nigga shit was stinking.
For sure. I fucking farted, and that shit rinked.
How
I had to
was
go to the other room.
How was your steak? I mean, your egg.
It was like
Nigga, you
a
asking about food
like
you
an
don't even
omelet
fucking
type,
eat,
like an
nigga.
omelet type.
It was an omelet
This
type.
nigga mad interested in the food he don't eat.
Nah, that shit was
How was the
straight.
egg? How was the steak, nigga?
I would get it, but I would share it
That's
with
fucked
somebody.
up.
the hot
bro.
dog like on that motherfucker.
Shit, if they open,
That's what I said.
if they open on
got
the way
beef
home,
rub
I'm
on
getting that shit.
That's how I look,
That nigga wants some
That's
fucking meat.
fucked
Nigga
up.
hungry.
You got me look like I need some fentanyl over here.
You
Nigga be like,
meat,
can,
bro?
they, can y'all
nigga,
put
I know.
just the egg on there?
So how was the egg on it? How was the egg on that sandwich?
Yeah, I'm waking up when I want to tomorrow, man.
You ain't even paying attention.
How was the egg on that sandwich?
Y'all niggas ain't right.
Bro, that
All
shit
right,
was
well,
good.
listen, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You saw that. I'm sorry. That shit was good.
All right, man. Real nigga of the
And
week.
my last final note
All right.
with James' coworker, you said no disrespect, no all fucking disrespect. He got a problem. He need to take it up with Great Britain. That's who named it soccer.
Oh shit.
It wasn't
Oh,
us.
Great Britain
I'm
named it
live
soccer.
from off that exit.
So we
12.
didn't call they shit soccer.
It's
They-
been wrongfully
Yeah,
accused
man.
of
The
domestic
other
Thug
white
abuse.
people. The other white
Right.
people. Get the other white people, not these white people in America. These
I'm
good
drunk.
white folks.
I'm
D
drunk
Thug
as
and
hell.
the
Shout out to
international
the
thug
podcast,
over
baby.
here.
All right, man. Real nigga of the week. So I was going through. I seen this councilwoman named Lisa Burke. She goes off on her constituents for taking money for votes and not keeping promises. Shout out to John for sending me this clip. Let's roll it.
She hustling.
I hope you make your decision when November comes. I'm pissed as a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm mad as a motherfucker.
Hold on, Councilwoman.
I am. Because
Councilwoman.
I know what's been going on. I know somebody came to my office and asked me to deal with this stuff because they've been asked to be paid
Let's take a recess.
$3,000
I'm gonna
get they
recess
vote
this
on
meeting
some
right
stuff.
now.
I'm sick of it.
She getting fired.
She not getting fired. I don't know what happened. with her. But
You
shout
can't
out to
say
her, man.
motherfucker in Congress.
Nigga, if you can grab them by the pussy,
If you can, I was just about to say that.
then you can say motherfucking gun.
Nigga, the president did that. Congress didn't do that.
It don't fucking matter.
Matter.
It's a part of the government entity.
Did you
that
not
shouldn't be
see
saying
the
anything.
shit Johnny was talking about last week where they was trying to pick the House Speaker and they showed you the pictures from the shit and it looked like they was in there fighting?
Nigga, I've never heard motherfucker from Congress.
And how dare you sit here and cap for white people and
I
what
know,
can
right?
be said?
What the
I ain't
fuck you
come on,
talking
it's black people in
First, hey,
Congress.
no, yeah, this nigga looking for meat to eat. now he
You over
capping
here
for
scratching
white
nipples
folks.
asking about eggs, and now you over here capping because you
I
can't
didn't
say
even scratch
motherfucker.
like that was that nigga.
So you said they had eggs on that motherfucker. All right, man.
You see how they do me on here? Help, nigga.
All right, Dust Metal, man, goes out to Meek Mill. Now, Meek Mill filmed a video in the Jubilee House. If you don't know what the Jubilee House is in Ghana, it's similar to their
This
White
nigga.
House. After backlash from it, he apologized and pulled the media, but Meek Mill got some nerve pretty much rolling up into a White House and shooting a video about violence, guns, and sex in a sacred place in their country.
That's my only
And
feel
I,
bad his phone got
and
taken.
I seen the
I
clips.
was just finna say, can somebody say that, please?
I seen the clips, and what made me think about, I didn't pay it any mind, but when they was talking about it on Joe Budden podcast, they was like, what was the content of the song? And then they was like, because it could have been paying respect, because he said, you know, I was just captured by, he said he was just so moved by the government, like the people in that place. But when you listen to the song, he talking about, you know, selling drugs, killing niggas, typical rap shit. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah,
he was captured.
yeah, he pretty much disrespect. Nah, he disrespected.
When I seen Meek Mill jump over a hut, that's when I knew it got real for that nigga out there.
Oh, they robbed him, right?
I said, this nigga is at the wrong place at the wrong time.
You're right. Nah, he was there.
You need to get
Ain't
your ass the
never a
fuck
good
out
time.
of there.
Ain't never a good time.
We not sending no care packages for Meek Mill. I'm sorry.
Oh, nah, he won't have that problem. There.
Joe
He can-
Biden don't like you like that.
Yeah, they're not
Let's
gonna
just
get the
keep it
Brittany
real.
Griner treatment.
And I think I'm on his side.
Nah, we don't use up our trades.
Yeah.
But I don't think that'll happen to him.
After
and Donna.
dreaming nightmares, nigga, you kind of fell off. So, we not trading nobody
Hold up, wait
except
a
for
minute.
Weird Al for
Y'all
you.
thought I was Finny?
All right, man. Person of the week.
All right, man. Shout out to my boy Rory McCarty. My boy Rory McCarty, he's had to go buy some batteries from Walmart.
Okay.
And he saw an 82-year-old man working at Walmart as a cashier.
And what'd he do?
He was like, you know, I want to figure out this man's story. So Rory he said his ex-wife died. He lost her retirement. And he had to work to satisfy his life. So what Rory did was start a GoFundMe. He raised $118,000 for this man.
Sheesh.
And he's giving all the money to him and his daughter so that he can retire and live the rest of his life out.
That's what's up, man. You know what? I'm going to start me a GoFundMe.
Here we go.
For what?
For life hardships. That's what I'm going to put on that
That's
bitch.
what's
Life hardships.
What y'all
nigga.
gonna get at the crib?
If you ain't never had a hardship, you can't
you and
feel
Jazz
me.
will
But
have a
if you have,
Peloton over there.
This
y'all
nigga
can
trying to
have
pay
I
off
don't
the
know
Tahoe
Peloton.
with the
pizza
GoFundMe.
oven.
No,
Nah,
you
I
want the
want-
Tahoe
I
and
want
the
my
Tesla
tiny
home.
home.
You trying to pay off the Tahoe with the GoFundMe?
Jasmine don't want to be in no tiny home, nigga.
she actually does, nigga.
Please.
Stop forcing lifestyles on that woman.
How much a Tesla home cost?
That's fucked up. She said, She sound. She don't even sound like she want. I don't want a container.
You do
But
want a
if I can
container.
get okay, I do want
Let
a
it play
container.
out. Let it play
But you know what I'm saying? A tiny adjacent is fine. You know what I'm saying? Don't be
Yo,
doing
this
me like
nigga-
All
that.
right, man. This
For
been episode
2023, James is a
240.
quarter.
Huh?
He a fucking quarter. He stay flipping. That flip about 5 times.
This been
Man, I don't know
episode.
about that tiny shit, nigga.
Nigga, I'll
This
take
been
a tiny
episode
home,
240. Thank you for tuning in. You could be anywhere in the world.
Y'all think y'all
But
can
you
be
here with
together
us?
in
I got a hella
close
pitch,
vicinity
though.
for that long?
I got a hella pitch though. I'm a hardworking man. I can't afford $300,000, but I can afford a tiny home.
Real quick, man.
Can you please
before we
support?
get out of here, man. I want to send a rest in
My
peace.
tiny home dream.
We missed these rest in pieces last week, man. Gangsta Boo passed away.
Yeah.
Dave
R.I.P.
and
Gangsta
Buster's
Boo.
co-founder James Corley passed away, and Lisa Presley passed away this week.
That's also crazy.
Yeah.
Conspiracy.
Other than that, man, closing remarks, not from you.
Oh,
Shout out to Barbara Walters.
Only
rest in
closing-
peace.
oh
Yo.
damn! You forgot about Baldwin Walters.
Nigga, that was last year. We
That's
was
fucked
off.
up.
Barbara died.
Shout out
y'all.
to Gangsta Boo, bro. Where them dollars at?
Where them dollars at? In my pocket.
Do you got closing remarks? I'm getting the fuck out of here. These guys are
I
crazy.
don't know what the fuck James got
We
going
on that
on,
Resposado,
What
nigga.
you mean?
but I'm done.
We on
I
that
am
Resposado.
officially
I'm about to go
done.
home and play Mad and listen to Craig David.
This nigga want to
Nigga,
listen
that
to Craig
shit don't
David and
mix,
John
I
B.
got lemongrass,
That shit don't mix.
essential
This
oil.
nigga slurring his words.
Pinky up.
I got lemon grass.
I got a lemongrass essential oil. I'm about to put that shit in the
Essential.
I got lemon grass. I think the
Nigga,
door.
why did you listen to Craig David and football? That shit don't mix.
Yeah, that shit really don't matter. It's like
What the fuck?
I can see a lava lamp, some essential oils, some mood, and Craig David's the mood music.
I'm
People like,
gonna go
nah,
watch that
nah.
BMF.
That's what he's saying he gonna do. He
Could
gonna
you
hop on that
imagine getting on
Oculus
the
and
game
get in the
and
studio.
that shit in the
We gotta
background?
get in the studio.
Hey, what the fuck is you in there?
I'm gonna get in the
What's this
studio
nigga
on the
doing?
Oculus,
We
nigga.
about to
Man
go get in that
against you, I'm
studio.
like, this nigga is
Hey, no,
obviously
you
going
not
through
rapping,
something.
fam.
I'm like, yo, let me tell y'all niggas something real quick when I rap for y'all. I
Cut
gotta
it
do
out.
something for
End the
all
show.
of y'all.
End the show.
All right, man. It's your boy Jumpman Jones. I'm signing off for D. I'm signing off for James. I'm signing off for Jukebox
Shout out
Johnny.
to Trader Joe's.
Shout out to Trader Jones. This is why we shouting these niggas
Why
out.
are we shouting Trader Joe's out? We shout random shit out now.
All right, man. Listen.
Shout out macaroni and cheese, nigga. Shit is delicious.
You can't even eat that. You can't.
Yo.
Vegan Mac.
Hey, we find out a lot about James. Love the life you live.
Shout
and
out
the people
Dove
in
Soap,
it.
nigga.
Find
keep
the
it
positive
clean.
in every situation and live in the moment because this life is not forever. I'm your boy Jumpman Jones, and we gonna talk to y'all next week. Y'all have a good week, man. We talk to y'all next
Shout
Monday,
out Don
man.
Distance Surgeon, keeping them dishes clean.
Shout out to Quick Trip, nigga. That $2 piece will be hit.
Shout out Angel Sauce Tissues, nigga. Keeping my bum goddamn clean than a motherfucker. What you got? Let's go shout out for shout out. Close the show.
Shit, shout out to Kellogg's, nigga. Goddamn Frosted Flakes, a motherfucker.
Shout out to Eggo Waffles, nigga. Been holding it down for decades. What's up?
I feel you, man.
What you
Fuck
got?
it, man. Shout out to 7-Eleven.
Okay.
No, fuck that. Shout out to Sonic.
Okay.
They got the goddamn from 2 to 4.
Okay.
Half off all drinks. Shout out to them niggas.
Well, shout out to Fruit of Balloon, nigga.
Daddy, are you on the radio?